Hudson Raiders, champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field, with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise Hudson Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron, call the game. The river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Howells leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would just for you. When others just out to all eat Hudson Raiders, champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field, with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise Hudson Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron, call the game. The river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Howells leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would just for you. When others just out to all eat Hudson Raiders, champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field, with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise Hudson Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron, call the game. The river falls with no one the game. River falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Cold showers leaves with the plan. Reaching creatures of these threats. What's out it would jump for you when others just have the wrong Hudson Raiders champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's lost, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise Hudson Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron call the game. The river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Cold showers leaves with the plan. Reaching creatures of these threats. What's out it would jump for you when others just have the wrong Hudson Raiders champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's lost, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise Hudson Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron call the game. The river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Cold showers leaves with the plan. Reaching creatures of these threats. What's out it would jump for you when others just have the wrong Hudson Raiders champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's lost, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise Hudson Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron call the game. The river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Cold showers leaves with the plan. Reaching creatures of these threats. What's out it would jump for you hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field with pride we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Please tell the Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron, call the game. The river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Charles leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would jump for you. When others just out are all eating. With all their might, victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field with pride we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Please tell the Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron, call the game. The river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Charles leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would jump for you. When others just out are all eating. Hudson Raiders, champions tonight. Fighting hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field with pride we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Please tell the Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron, call the game. The river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Charles leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would jump for you. When others just out are all eating. Hudson Raiders, champions tonight. Fighting hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field with pride we stand tall. Victory invaders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field, with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise Hudson Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron called a game. A river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Charles leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would you feel when others just out are all eating? Hudson Raiders, champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field, with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise Hudson Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron called a game. A river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Charles leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would you feel when others just out are all eating? Hudson Raiders, champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field, with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise Hudson Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron called a game. A river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Charles leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would you feel when others just out are all eating? Hudson Raiders. A cannon Aaron called a game. A river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Jowls leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would jump for you. When others just have the wrong too. Hudson Raiders champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here. Friday night lights already feel the heat. Hudson Raiders, the champions to beat. Charging the field with God we stand tall. Victory's in sight, we're answering the call. Praise out the Raiders, lead the fight. With every play we'll seize the night. Hudson Raiders, we take the crown. No one's gonna bring us down. A cannon Aaron called a game. A river falls with no one name. Big rivers will reign supreme. New Richmond's just another same. Coach Jowls leads with the plan. Preaching creatures at these fans. What's out it would jump for you. When others just have the wrong too. Hudson Raiders champions tonight, fighting hard with all their might. Victory's ours, the crowds in cheer. Hudson Raiders, the champs are here.
When you're working with Derek Building Solutions, you'll get a full-service general contractor that handles every aspect of the project, from design all the way to the final clean.
You know, I was pretty nervous getting into this. It was a big undertaking. There's a lot that goes into it, but having a good contractor, you know, helps you work through the process. We've never built anything like this before, and knew that we would need probably a little extra help on the front end of getting things going. And so definitely glad that we picked Derek.
Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
One of my favorites in town, yep, it's the Willow River and Carboni's, located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carboni's just north of town.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, your Willow River Experience Assistant. At Willow River Company, we take care of all your outdoor needs. Snow removal, irrigation, fine gardening, plant bed maintenance, seasonal planters, lawn care, and planter subscription all year round. And now, it's all bundled into one simple monthly subscription. No stress, no hassle, just a beautifully maintained property. Visit willowriverexperience.com and subscribe today so you can enjoy the view.
Craving bold flavors with an island twist? Come to San Pedro Cafe in Hudson. Savor our jerk chicken, smoky and spicy, straight from our wood-fired oven. Dig into loaded nachos stacked with flavor. Or dive deep into fresh seafood, bursting with fresh tropical vibes. Whether it's celebrating a special occasion or just because, San Pedro Cafe, where it's always island time on the St. Croix River.
Door Drill and Scow has been fighting for the rights of the injured since 1883. Our lawyers are local. We live and work here, and we believe in giving back to the communities we serve. From the courtroom to the community, Door Drill and Scow is proud to serve northwestern Wisconsin for over 140 years.
At Ethos Performance, our goal is simple. We strive to be the regional leader in wellness, strength and conditioning services, personal training, physical therapy, and exercise innovation. Visit us at ethosperformance.com or via Facebook. Call us at 715-227-5702 to schedule your appointment today.
Looking for the perfect spot to kick back in Hudson? Come on down to Barker's Bar and Grill, the local favorite where fresh flavor meets good vibes. At Barker's, we're serving up handcrafted burgers, signature wings, or order up the Reuben, pile pie, and toast it to perfection. All in a cozy bistro-style pub right on historic Main Street. Whether it's lunch with friends or date night, there's always a reason to gather. Barker's Bar and Grill, a bistro of a tavern since 1988.
TechConnect is your local AV expert, serving Minnesota and Wisconsin. From new builds to remodels, we design and install custom systems that bring your home to life. Indoors or out, get whole home audio, home theater, networking, and smart control, plus simple protection with Alarm.com. Elevate every room with Lutron automated shades and lighting. Learn more at TechConnectAV.com or call 612-440-5070.
Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome to Brian's.
Indulge in the St. Croix Valley's finest full-service market. Delight in fresh baked goods, exquisite meats and cheeses, vibrant produce, gourmet sandwiches, and salads. Elevate your culinary journey with specialty condiments and exceptional catering services. Only at Brian's Market and Deli in beautiful Stillwater, Minnesota.
What can we do for you?
Ken and Aaron call the game. A river falls with no one name.
At Stone and Leaf Landscaping, we bring thoughtful design, quality craftsmanship, and lasting materials together to create outdoor spaces built for the way you live. From patios and retaining walls to planting, lighting, and complete landscape transformations, we handle it from design through installation. Stone and Leaf Landscaping. Designed with purpose, built to last.
People are capable of more than they realize. Sometimes all it takes is the right environment. That's why we built KPT Collaborative, a co-working community in downtown Hudson designed for people who want a better place to work, meet, connect, and grow. Make KPT your regular co-working home, gather your team or clients in one of our meeting rooms, or give your business a professional address with a virtual mailbox. Because we believe the right room can change what happens next. Come and work with us. We can't wait to welcome you.
Welcome out to Raiders Streaming. We are on the road, a little bit of a road trip. Ken Conan, Aaron Sundin, Jeff Tiersig in our booth tonight. Thanks for joining me, gentlemen.
Beautiful night.
Gorgeous
Wonderful
out.
facility. This is our first time here at North's brand new football field. They've been playing at Carson Park for many, many years, as we've talked about, but here we are.
We are. I don't know if we've got a name of the stadium yet. We'll just call it kind of Husky Field or something.
We'll listen to the announcers. Maybe they have named this.
Yeah.
But, we'll call it Husky Field.
Gorgeous
that seems
night.
fitting.
So, Jeff, I don't know if you can get a shot of this, but off to your left, there is a deck that a gal has built, or our guy has built. Somebody built it. Look by the field goal post down there. We'll switch over to in a hot second.
Look at that.
They literally, and then go up. Yeah.
Those are the cheap seats back there.
They literally have a deck built. It's awesome. I mean, how great is that?
That's awesome. You're embracing the location and the moment there. Or that's quite a tree house. We'll have to see who occupies that as the game goes on.
All right, Jeff. Sorry, I went to grab a program a little bit ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
That's so cool.
This is great. They even got the tassels on it.
That's awesome.
Let's do a quick special in your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah,
you want to talk about that real quick?
Obviously, the big news this week out of Alma Center Lincoln is the tragic accident and death of Adam Massman, a young man, senior cornerback, really, it sounds like a great kid, a pillar of that community, small town. Again, our hearts and prayers go out to their family, also the football team, also the community. I know we as fans and obviously the parents and coaches are all one of the biggest concerns people have is
we're taking
safety.
a moment here at the stadium actually to honor him as well. So we'll just stop for a quick second.
We extend our deepest sympathies to Adam's family, friends, teammates, coaches, and the entire Alma Center Lincoln community. Our thoughts and prayers are with all those who knew and loved him during this difficult time. At this time, we ask everyone to join us in a moment of silence in memory of Adam Massman. Thank you. Now to honor America and those defending our freedom.
All right, we're going to shift gears and go to the national anthem now. We'll be back in just two.
right.
Just getting back to that, it's everyone. It affects everyone, right? It's not just that town. It's obviously happened close to home, being recognized tonight here on the field. But the kids think about it, the coaches think about it, the parents think about it. Win or lose, the only thing we care about is the safety of these kids.
100%. Yep, 100%.
Just very tragic, and we're very sad, sorry for that family. And like I said, our prayers, thoughts and prayers are certainly with them.
Yep, been on my mind all week long. All right, well, let's talk. Let's shift gears just a little bit here. Again, beautiful stadium, beautiful field. First time that we've been here.
Yeah. Scoreboard's
Huskies.
fantastic.
Yeah.
By the way. Let's talk about it. So tonight's game, the Eau Claire North Huskies come into tonight's football game 0-1. Lost last week to Superior in the opener, 58-28.
Wow.
With that win, and we've talked a little bit about Superior, they were on a 29-game losing streak coming into that game. So they broke that streak.
Wow.
Their last win ended up going back as far as September 30th, 2022.
Okay.
So big win for that program. The Huskies are coached by first-year head coach Mike Sins, if that name sounds familiar. He was previously the coach at Menominee, and then prior to that, he was at Eau Claire Memorial in this conference. So he's kind of bounced around a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a lot of film on these guys. Last week against Superior, junior quarterback Ben Erickson took the majority of the snaps. We'll keep an eye on that tonight. He's number 17. Junior quarterback Adler Phillips, he got some time as well. On defense, they return a couple all-conference players in defensive back Evan Thurston, also defensive end Brady Andrew. This program, as we've talked about in the past too, been a struggle for about the past 15 years. So Coach Sin's trying to get it back on. Last week, though, for Hudson, before we kick off, they're on a roll. They looked really good. I thought they looked almost in mid-season form. We'll talk more about that as the game goes on. But tonight, I really feel it's going to be another dominant performance by Hudson.
Yeah.
The defense is strong. The offense came out last week, guns a-blazing. So off we go.
Our pregame brought to you by Derek Building Solutions, also our booth sponsor. Thank you, Derek, for all that you do for Raider Streaming. And the kick is fielded at about the 8-yard line. The Huskies will get over the 20, out to the 25. We got the 27-28.
Good coverage that time. Sam Patrica with the tackle on special teams. Let's keep an eye on the quarterback. I was watching in warmups, and number 13 was taking some snaps. So his name... If he looks like he's in the huddle, if he's going to be the quarterback, so that's number 13. Gavin McMullen might be your quarterback.
McMullen. Good Irish name there. I'll tell you what, this is just a gorgeous facility. We've got the sun at our back, as you can probably tell from the video view here, and it's awesome out.
So it is McMillan that looks like he is the Huskies quarterback to start here.
We'll call for this tall guy. Pitches it over that left side. In and out of the hands over there.
Hatfield actually dropped into good coverage there. Looked like he certainly blanketed that receiver or didn't give a good target to the quarterback. I'm kind of thinking we're going to see some more turnovers this game, Ken. 6 interceptions last week for the Raider defense. They kind of feasted on that Rapids offense, especially once I think we had 2 in the first half, and we ended up with 4 more in the second half. So
crazy.
Hatfield coming on the edge that time.
Keeper up the middle.
Good fill. Dumont with the tackle.
Big Dumont up the middle. Dumont, shout out. One of my fellow Rhinos board members is related to that young man.
Okay.
Yeah. Jade, shout out if you're listening. 3rd and call it 7 to go. You'll notice our scoreboard tonight. That is not our usual scoreboard. We were trying to plug in, do our fancy stuff, but we just rolling video of it tonight. So drop stack to pass, catches him.
Nice open field tackle. Good job. Good fill that time. Gilbert Asembo, number 2, comes up from his corner spot.
Love it. Picked up maybe 1 yard there. So 4th down coming up. Ball spotted at the 34. I want to say a quick shout out. Dan and Rachel Teese celebrating their 20th wedding anniversary, and I think they might even be tuned in.
Congratulations. 20 years.
Yep.
Here's to 20 more.
That's right.
We'll see if this is maybe a hard count situation. Otherwise, it's a really gutsy move by Coach Sins to try to go for it. They're going to. Quick kick.
Like last
Saw
week.
that last
Yep.
week, yeah. Healy, the deep man, he's going to let that one bounce out.
Dribbles out at the 41-yard line. So Hudson will take over. See their offense for the first time tonight.
Yeah, and so that offense really got going, especially, I think, we punted maybe once, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Once or twice in the second half.
It wasn't a lot.
Grant Berkey did a great job. He's back there again, number 11. Also watch Araso, top of your screen, had a big game last week.
Low snap. Little option. Ooh. Tossed it. Lost the handle on it. Able to jump back on that. That's Serpico for us. Gave us a little bit of a skip the beat on the heart there, but no harm, no foul. Second and 10 coming up.
A lot of penetration that time from the linebackers coming in there. I think blew that thing up, and just a missed exchange.
Send a man in motion. Berkey keeps this one. Nice move. Picks up about 9 on that ramble. Just to the top side of the Husky logo out there.
Thought that offensive line did a good job last week opening up those holes in the middle for Berkey. Took advantage of it at about 135 yards, and he was done at halftime.
Wow.
So he could have had a big game had he stayed in there. Nonetheless, I mean, he was running for daylight most of the game.
Boys getting the call in. 3rd and 1 here at midfield. Quick little popper up to number 4. That's Cowles. Takes that one off to the right. Good run by him. First down, Hudson.
Yeah, Jake Cowles got a lot of action last week. Had, I think, his first varsity touchdown, so that was exciting.
Yeah,
sure
awesome.
That was a conversation at the dinner table this week.
I bet. 1st and 10 here. Ball spotted at the 43. Little handoff coming this way.
Good wrap.
Yep.
Good job catching that guy. Just nobody got a hat on him. Number 2 with the tackle. That's, Brady Andrew, one of those players I mentioned before that was an all-conference last year.
Jeff. You're good. Drops back to pass. Berkey has time. Looks up the middle. Had the zebra wide open, but nobody else really in the middle there.
Pretty ball, though. Nice spiral. That just showed you Berkey's arm. I mean, Cowles was the intended receiver, just a little over his head there. Araso kind of was more in the flat, so was not a target on that play.
So big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 9 for Hudson. We'll get we're going to get a quick whistle there. The ball must have been misspotted out there potentially.
Usually the offense does that on purpose, but that time they put themselves a yard behind.
I was going to say it went the wrong way. Wait a minute.
Well, good pressure that time. Nowhere to go.
Looks back to the right. Little stutter step up to about the 42, but not enough. That'll bring up a 4th and long. 4th and about 7 coming up.
So right now what you're seeing is North is actually attacking with those linebackers coming in. So far with what Hudson's had for protection, which is really just their standard offensive line formation, they haven't been able to pick it up. So keep an eye on that. See if there's some changes or some things that the coaches do to give Berkey a little bit more time and let that run game develop.
Good snap. Nice kick. Looking to the corner again. One bouncer.
Oh!
Hopped backwards.
Did he get that?
He did.
Wow.
Oh, my.
That was a beautiful play. Number 22 got in there. That's Jordan Wilson.
I'm going to roll a replay on that one. Here it is.
Yeah, from our vantage point, it's hard to tell, but the line official there, the line judge was on it. So if it would have crossed the end zone line, he certainly would have called a touchback. So
I'll tell you what.
Nice punt.
Had one of those last week, too. Coffin corner, I think you called
Coffin
it.
corner, yep. And you could tell that that's the angle that Holden was pushing for. You saw just how he turned and tried to directional kick that towards that right corner.
Keegan, heck of a kicker. So buried deep in their own end. Here comes North. out of the end zone, basically. McMullen calls for it. Handoff goes to the left. Ooh, safety? Could be. Let's look.
They're looking at the line right there. Looks like the side official's coming up. He's going to call it down just outside the goal line. You can't get much closer than that, Ken. I can see the nose of the football is not even to the half-yard line. Interesting call right here. If you are the Raiders, do you send some pressure from your backers here up the middle? A lot of beef on that D line for Hudson. You got Dunaway, you got Anderson.
Jeff, you're good.
Number 17, Anlu in there. On your edges, you got Hatfield and Dumond. They could get some pressure with just their basic front. Ooh, got a little gap.
Yep, just a little bit. Got it like out to the 3. Yep. A little bit of breathing room there, gosh.
A little bit.
Just, whew. So 3rd down, 3rd and 10. Ball back to the original line of scrimmage for the North Huskies here.
So these are those situations that this defense can put some pressure on the quarterback, maybe force him to throw something up he doesn't want to, and those defensive backs can feast on those tip balls and interceptions.
Ooh, high
Here
snap.
comes pressure.
Pitches this one in the near side, a bit of a wounded duck, jump ball, and nobody comes down with that one. Nice play by 2-5 Volker.
Braden Volker on the coverage. They sent Alex Healy in with a safety blitz on the left side, kind of forced that throw a little quick, but all right, so I would imagine a quick kick is not in the plan here because you want to try to stretch it.
Yep, so 4th down, 4th and 10. Ball again is spotted at and around the 3.
Hasapopoulos and it looks like Cowell's back deep this time.
Gets one off. It's a high flyer. Be returned or caught, I should say, at the 33.
Yeah, there you go. Wow. I saw the flag. I saw it. Good fair catch by Jake Cowles.
Yeah.
Didn't give him enough room to make that.
So
we've
that's
talked
the
about
flag.
this. Yeah, we've talked about this before, and he ran into him as well. But that's going to be added on here. I think they're going to get a 10-yard penalty in that in high school.
Kick, catch, interference. Kicking team.
So kick.
15er.
Wow.
Okay. There's a 15er.
Catch, interference, 15 yards. Ball was spotted, I think, at the 33.
Yep.
My
so
Rochester math is not going to math right now. Is that the 18?
They're going to step her off. Oh, I know one of those referees down there. He's the mayor of New Richmond. What
Shout
do you know?
out.
Yeah.
Love it.
We won't say his name.
Boom. Shout out, mayor. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Ball at the 20.
Hasapopoulos.
Yep, Hasapopoulos. Good hard run up the middle. Gets inside the 15, down at the 14.
So kind of what I want to start to see tonight, and as we get into the season here, you had Peyton Pingle the last 2 years that's been just kind of the horse on that.
Yeah.
In that backfield running the football. I think Hasapopoulos has the talent.
Low snap, quick pitch up.
Nice
Ooh,
move
I like
by
that.
Cowles. There's another one right there, another wing back. Cowles, Serpico being the other one. Get that running game going. Don't just put it on the back of your quarterback.
Yeah, that was a quick bang bang play there. Snap, chucked it up, boom boom. 3rd and 3 coming up here for Hudson in the red zone. A man in motion, whistle here. Looks like movement maybe on the line. We'll see.
Before the snap, full start.
So they'll get a false start penalty for 5 yards. Bring up 3rd and 8 for your Raiders. Put a man in motion. Berkey. Gets some pressure back there. Takes a peek. Oh, he had him. Just a little behind him as he kind of spun to catch that. And just out of the fingertips there. 4th and long coming up.
Yeah, and Berkey looked like he was going to tuck it and run. I think Cowles just kind of turned his head for a second, and then Berkey decided, I'm going to try to throw it. Had him, but they weren't on the same page that time.
So Holden will come in for a, give me the yardage here. You're always much better at this.
Where are we at? The 20?
At the 20-ish, 19.
We're looking at so add the yards from where he's kicking from.
Yep.
So that's 5, and then you got 10 yards in the end zone. So Rochester math,
24?
What's 20 plus 12?
Oh, 32.
There you go.
Wow, thank you. Kick is a line driver. Oh, she's good. Let's go. Keegan Holden putting 3 on the board.
He was kicking from about 40 and putting it through the uprights and actually getting it on that walkway back there. So
yeah.
Certainly he's got the leg and the accuracy to make those kicks even a little deeper.
All right, quick shout out to my Raiders back home. You guys, we put on Instagram. Here's the Instagram account for Raider Streaming. You're not going to believe this, dude. Did I tell you about this yet?
You haven't told me anything, Ken.
Oh, you never tell me anything.
All the time, dark. I didn't even know we were playing North tonight till about an hour ago.
So we did a halftime video with the Raiders last week. Look
wow.
85,000 views.
Oh, my gosh.
85,000 views.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go, Raiders.
Getting some
cool
notoriety out there. That's great.
Hey, isn't that crazy?
And that was the halftime show last week?
That's my new thing. Since we can't do it online with the music and everything, I'm just going to start filming it and throwing it onto our Instagram account. And then that's how you can watch the whole thing with music. Shout out to Jeff who filmed it. Raiders, you guys rock. That one's fielded at the 10. Up over the 20, 25. Gets a couple blocks out there, out to the 26. Not a bad return by North. Yeah, that routine that the Raiders did, it's to Thunderstruck, and I think it's the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders that kind of originally made that, put that one together, and you've seen it. It's just great.
Yeah.
You do a great job. All right, so North, 1st and 10 here. Ball again is spotted at the 27-yard line. Getting them fired up here, 1st and 10.
They're feeling pretty good. 6 minutes left in the first quarter, just down 3.
Yeah.
Had a couple possessions so far, but kept Hudson out of the end zone. Hatfield getting on it, stringing it out. Here comes Healy.
Over there. Popped him down at about the 30. Quick shout out to Anderson Heating and Air, our first quarter shout out to you guys. Appreciate all you do. Thanks again for sponsoring Raider Streaming. Again, Anderson Heating and Air.
Number 17, Alan Anlow. Not sure if he played last week. I would have noticed him. He's a big kid. Great job that time getting down the line, making that tackle.
2nd and 7 coming up for the Huskies. Ball again at the 30.
Good penetration by Blake Anderson that time.
Right in the
backfield.
Let's go.
Me a replay.
Feel it.
All right, can I do my telestrator?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Let's get it going.
Hold on. Let me make this bigger. There we go.
All right, I want you to...
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. And replay.
Okay, watch this big dude right... Oh, I can't draw it. Watch number 14. There he comes. Big boom. I'm going to box out and knock people into the quarterback for the sack. There it is. Yeah. We'll get it, folks. But great job by Blake Anderson. Big Blake made that play happen.
We may have to call that one back up. We'll try it one more time. 3rd and long coming up for the Huskies. Bit of a high snap. Pitches that one. Nice pass.
Good tackle by Healy.
Yep. Close to a first down. We'll see where they spot it.
I think he probably got it, but I tell you what, good. The safety spot that time probably saved a big play. Good stick. Yeah, that is definitely the mayor of New Richmond in front of us, folks.
That's awesome.
You can Google it. I'm not going to say his name.
Google it. First and 10, Huskies.
Oh, nice job, Hatfield.
Hatfield blowing up the backfield. You want to do it? Try another one?
We can try it. He just kind of blew up that right side. Watch him come right here. That's not working.
Your annotator's not working. All right.
Back to the drawing board.
Well, that worked.
It's got a delay.
It does. Hold on. I'm going to try something else here. So let's do this. Let's do this. Oops. Do this.
Okay. No,
Okay, I got to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And don't touch it, Aaron, with your greasy hands. Is that what you're saying?
No. Your greasy fingers didn't have anything to do with it, I don't think. It's the way that I was pulling in that replay. Little keeper up the middle. Again, great job on that line, just wrapping him up.
That's Hatfield again. So on that last play where Hatfield got upfield, his job was contain. Sometimes when you get into that contain lane, in other words, you don't want anybody to go around you, people just kind of run into you.
There we
and
go.
That becomes an outside linebacker's dream when you can basically have the runner run right to you and get a tackle for loss.
3rd and long coming up for the Huskies. Defense looking stout right now.
Pressure again.
Back to the line of scrimmage they go. Picked up 4 on that toss. Inside the 40 at the 39.
Swarbrick with the tackle, but that again all came from pressure. They're getting a big push from that defensive front. This could be a quick kick again, depending on how gutsy the Huskies want to be.
Timeout coming. All right, let's see if we can. I want to get you dialed up on this replay deal. So we're just going to try something here real quick. So I'm going to play that. I'm going to pause that. I'm going to go back to here. Okay, so let's say you wanted to draw right. Let's see here. Come on now. Right in here.
There you go.
And then we press play. We can clear that out. All right. Again, we got a new toy.
The boys
in the
with
booth.
their toys. Sometimes, what do they say? Don't let children shouldn't play with toys. Or boys
gosh.
shouldn't play. I don't know.
Something. It's fun. We're going to get it dialed up pretty quick here.
I did comment. This is one of the nicer fields when it comes to having adequate visitor seating.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jeff's got that. You can
He's
see
got
it
it
from
framed
the
up
shot
right now.
but
Yeah.
we go to some of these places and it's almost like a jail. They make it so small and you're back in there.
What's the one we're thinking of? Is it River Falls?
The college at River Falls is terrible.
Surprisingly small. And that's at the
very
college.
small.
Yeah.
But we've seen other ones too that are.
Oh, see there, Jeff. Look at this crew. Awesome.
It's like they're wearing all their old retro NBA stuff.
That's awesome. Jeff, we're going to have to go back to them in a hot second because they need a shout out and a telestration.
This one should be returnable. Hasapapalis. That's a catch. That's one
Called,
you can run.
Called for a
You
catch
can run
there
that
at the
one.
30. All right, Jeff. So we're going to go back to the duty section here. I'm going to let Sundin loose on this telestrator.
All right. Well,
who do you like? What are you
right
feeling?
here, that's unfortunately Jeff's hero, J.J. McCarthy, who didn't make the team. This is one of my favorite guys right here. That's Giannis.
Nice.
Let's see if I recognize any other ones. I'm a little bit out of the loop with some of these players. I think that is Doncic.
Oh.
Well, anyway.
That was great. Shout out to the duty
I would
section.
not. He must have got that J.J. McCarthy jersey at Goodwill or something. I don't know who's going to keep those. Oh, ball
Ooh,
to ground.
muffed handoff there. Ball down. Loss of a couple, but good news for Hudson. They were able to recover that one.
Having some problems back there tonight. And, again, that time it looked like it was a mishandled transfer and handoff before there's been some pressure coming from that linebacker group here for the – there's a good
Coming
block
around
in
the edge.
corner.
Nice block over the 30. 35,
There
40.
you go.
First down, it looks like.
Can you give me a replay? I got a pancake to show you.
You do. Here we go. All right, so we're going to play.
Holden Nichols.
Hold on 1 second here.
Holden Nichols, where's he at? I think that's him right here.
Why is your streamer not working there? Hold on.
Well, we'll go back to it. We'll scrap that for now.
We'll just play the
describe it.
replay.
People can go back
There
and
you
do the replay. I thought he got a pancake. Nonetheless, he sprung that run, that last run, for Jagger McCabe.
2nd and 10 coming up here. Berkey drops. Looking, nobody down there. He'll hold on to it. He's got some time.
That was a good job.
Yeah.
He was trying to give his receivers some time to release. Those guys got to come back. They got to give him a target. Picked up what he could. I like Berkey's patience so far.
Yeah.
Running the offense. You can tell he's in control. You know what he knows what he's supposed to do. He's not taking bad chances on things.
Drops back. Pressure.
That's a good
nice
ball.
pass.
Oh,
Just
underthrown.
underthrown and picked off. The Huskies will take over on that interception at the 31.
So they got pressure up the middle, and you could see Berkey had to throw off his back foot. He had the receiver Araso open. Just that pressure just didn't allow him to get enough on it to get it over the top.
So first turnover of the day goes to the Huskies. They'll pick up the ball at the 32 here. Tell you, if you're a Husky fan right now, you're feeling pretty good about this this score,
you're
I think,
liking
right?
This so far, yeah. Chase Munger, number 96, into the game on that Raider defensive line. He had a nice game last week, just a sophomore.
Well, hand
nice
off.
job.
Nice.
Great job that time. Owen Jensen, the middle linebacker, came with some pressure, unblocked, able to get behind the line of scrimmage, slow down the runner, get the tackle for loss.
Second and 12 coming up for the Huskies. They'll take their time in the huddle here.
I think they're going to run
this clock on out.
Probably got to run one play here.
Okay.
Got 12 seconds left. They've run off about 20-ish by my count. Although they're not in any hurry, so they must have enough time.
Get a whistle. That'll do it for the first quarter. We will be back in 2. Thanks again for tuning in.
When you're working with Derek Building Solutions, you'll get a full-service general contractor that handles every aspect of the project, from design all the way to the final clean.
You know, I was pretty nervous getting into this. It was a big undertaking. There's a lot that goes into it, but having a good contractor, you know, helps you work through the process. We've never built anything like this before, and knew that we would need probably a little extra help on the front end of getting things going, and so definitely glad that we picked Derek.
Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just...
All right, here they come. Trying a little screen pass.
Oh!
Good job. Good fill that time by the backers. Healy in there to make a tackle.
End of the first, your first quarter game tracker. It's Tech Connect AV. Thanks, Tech Connect AV, for being part of the program. Big third down coming up right now for the Huskies. Ball again spotted at the 32.
Yeah, the Huskies just have not really been able to move the football. They've had one first down. I believe this is their third possession, if not maybe their fourth. Well, if the turnover, it is their fourth.
Oh,
coming.
goodness. Just got hit hard there.
Dumond with the pressure that time.
Replay coming at you
His
right now.
linebackers, if you watch the Dumont, all of a sudden that line is just kind of standing as a wall, and he beamed one of them right in the back of the helmet.
He did.
Both Hatfield and Dumont getting some pressure tonight. I expect that to keep happening all game.
Those guys are just teeing off back there. Goodness. 4th down. Punting this one.
All right, I want to see a return this time. See if we get one to return. That one's returnable too. No, okay.
Called for it again. No, field that one at the 41. That could be coach's orders there. You never know.
It could be. First thing is to make sure you track it and catch it. That's job number one.
Yes, sir.
So this Husky defense is feeling pretty good about themselves. Been able to keep the Raiders out of the end zone. Got a turnover the last time the Raiders were on the field. So
1st and 10. Berkey hands this off up the middle.
Good tackle.
Good secondary effort there to pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up a second and check that 3 yards on that carry. Just all effort after that initial hit.
Andrew, number 3's been very active. Want to see that offensive line get to the next level, get a hat on those guys.
Nice run.
Holden Nichols looks like a fullback there, number 44.
They'll pop that one over the midfield line. 1st down for the Raiders coming up here, and the Raiders are going in a bit of a hurry up here, as we love to see.
Oh.
Wow, almost popped him in the backfield, and they did get a hit for a loss of about 2 over there on the far side.
Yeah, McCabe did a good job eluding that first tackler, but the blocker on that top of your screen for the Raiders just couldn't hold on to his block, and number 9 came in, made a tackle for loss.
2nd and 13 coming up for the Raiders. Berkey drops back.
Here he goes. He's open. Eraso.
Got him right down the middle.
There it is.
Boo! Yeah! Touchdown, Hudson. Let's go.
Well, what we saw last week was one-on-one coverage isn't going to work with this kid. I mean, he's great coming out of his cuts. That time just ran a post pattern, meaning he just kind of dug to the outside, cut back inside. I saw it happen right away. It was 5 yards past the defender. Nice ball. Good catch.
Big touchdown by Hudson. First touchdown of the evening here. Keegan Holden with a extra point. Good as well. So 7 more on the board. Hudson with a quick.
So as the season goes on, if Eraso keeps playing like he is, you're going to start to see safeties kind of start to cheat down that direction.
Sure.
You're going to start to see some things open up maybe across the middle. That's where you might see a Cowles or a Serpico or these guys that are running the football but also will go out in this offense, typically like in the flats and those areas that underneath that once they're cleared out by a big threat receiver, those will be open.
Right,
so this offense can open up a little bit.
Things will change a little bit, yeah.
Watch that next time Hudson takes the field if they decide to double cover or have coverage over the top on Eraso.
Boy, what did he have? 2-3 steps on that one?
Yeah.
Wow. Just
and last week it was kind of the same thing. I mean, every time you looked, he was past the defender.
Let's that replay one more time while we get ready for the kick. Wow, he didn't have 2-3 steps. It was 4 or 5
or
more.
5 yards on him.
Wow.
And he hit him in stride, so nice ball by Berkey.
Yep. The sound effects prior to the kick. Field it at the 5.
Ooh.
Nice little shake and bake. Makes a couple miss. On out to the 34. Little fun run there by the Huskies. Get that man's name. Was that number 1 for them?
Yep. Parker Pingle he was coming in like lightning. He was like he was shot out of a cannon.
Yeah.
and just got deked a little bit, but he had good coverage, just not able to make that tackle.
Ball is placed at the 33-yard line. It is Hudson.
Well, again, I keep seeing pressure from this Raider front. It's going to eventually turn into a turnover, and keep an eye on that. That last series with the late pressure could have been a tip ball. Nice job.
Wow.
We mentioned him before. That's Munger. Again, just a sophomore, but he gets a lot of penetration. He gets in that backfield. He's got the big boys around him. Blake Anderson saying, hey, dude, I'm making some noise here, too. I'm moving some people so you can make a play.
Munger. He's all amped up right now. I love it. Yeah, that handoff took place, and boom, he's on it. 2nd and 15, it looks like, coming up. North will take their time in that huddle. Again, shout out to North High School here. Great facility, excellent setup. Really, really nice job on the field here. Roll out to the near side here. Ow! Got stood up.
Our mayor missed a holding call that time.
The mayor missed a call, I think.
It was a Sembo that had his shoulder pad grabbed and turned around, but
so ball will be spotted at the 30. 3rd and 13 to go here. Our mayor. That really cracks me up.
He's not our mayor, but
not our mayor.
The mayor.
The mayor. Huskies, 3rd and 13, ball at the 30. McMullen.
Pressure again.
Boy, had a second.
We got him.
Nice pass. Got it off at the last second, cutting across midfield there and down at the 49.
Very nice ball. Stood in there. Pressure came late. And the receiver able to get in between the defensive backs and the linebackers. Picked up about 10, 12 yards that time.
Big first down for those guys. Huskies check that at the 48 is where they'll spot that ball. Another pass.
And the same thing, just dumping it in the spots where the defense, if we're not man coverage, we're in zone, and there's holes in the zone. There's little places you can sit. So coaches for North right now doing a good job finding those gaps.
2nd and 4 coming up. They are across midfield. Ball spotted at the 46. McMullen just standing in the pocket, waiting for that moment. Couple nice passes the last 2 plays.
So I'm looking, again, it's one of those deals where they have different jersey numbers. This is the kid that played most of the snaps last week.
Okay.
Because I had Healy, the missile.
As advertised, the missile's coming at about Mach 1 up the middle.
Number 6 needs to leave the game. His helmet came off.
Number 6 will leave the game for a hot second. His helmet came off. That's Hudson, I believe.
Alex Healy and Owen Jensen. 3rd down.
So McMullen on that play just kind of got stood up, and Healy came from that safety spot and delivered a blow.
3rd and 1 coming up for the Huskies. Ball spotted at the 43. Almost got some movement on the line there.
You can move around, you just can't cross the line. Coaches didn't like something. They're going to call a timeout.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
They're 2nd and a half. This time
Closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
One of my favorites in town. Yep, it's the Willow River and Carbonis located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza. Beauty burgers. And roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carboni's just north of town.
Precision.
Welcome back to Husky Field. Ken Cohen, Aaron Sundin, Jeff Tierstig on our camera tonight.
Yeah. Jeff mentioned we're not sure that treehouse is up to code. It looks a little bit kittywampus.
Oh, it's for sure leaning at about a 5-degree angle to the west. It does have railing around the edges of it.
Well, that probably gets you a pass, but
3rd and short. Handoff.
Almost had him.
About had him in the backfield. He slipped that tackle. They'll get a first down. They'll move the chains. Another quick shout out to Dan, Teese, and Rachel on their 20th anniversary. Dan, one of our sponsors, was Ethos Performance. Happy anniversary, you guys.
So this drive that the Huskies are putting together has been their best one really all game. They got that big 3rd down conversion on the skinny post. Getting some confidence on this drive.
A little bit of a wobbler there.
Didn't have a good target. Dumont dropped out in the flats.
We got a shout out coming in from our super fan and stats master, Jack Ostrong.
Hey, Jack.
He says, shout out to the parents, Dewey and Missy, tuning in from upstairs at the Ostrong house. He's in the man cave, totally focused on stats right now.
Mom and Dad,
yeah. Need some food. Get a Coke down here, quick. Oh, man, that's so great. 2nd
Hudson,
and 10.
Keep an eye on the top of the skirt. Sorry. Oh, good coverage. Good coverage. I thought they might send Dumont on that play, but they held him back, dropped him into coverage. Good coverage that time by Volker.
So quick update from our fans out there. Munger is a super good wrestler as well.
Ah, that's right. I have heard that. Yes.
I like the fun facts. Keep them coming. If you know our text number, I'll share it real quick. Don't tell anybody. Burp. If you got a fun fact, throw it out. If you got a shout out, throw that out. If you want more pictures of the Studi section, tell us who to circle.
Keep an eye on that big front line. Raiders showing blitz here. I'm guessing they're going to at least send one.
3rd and 10 coming up for the Huskies.
Here they come.
McMullen with time.
Oh, there you go. Oh, almost had it. Assemble.
One skipper there. 4th down coming up. Looking for Avery Fernandez out on the near side here. Nobody home. McMullen will get the play and head back in. It's interesting. I don't know if you've been watching. McMullen jogs over to the sideline, gets the play, and then jogs back.
Well,
that seems a little intense to me.
Again, it's a new coach. I remember since doing that in the other places that he's coached as well.
Quick kick. Oh, you do?
And part of that's a good boot. A little backspin. Look at that.
Boy, inside
hitting a pitching
the
wedge
5,
from
yeah.
80 yards. Drop that thing.
Looks like
Good
Jeff
boot.
Tierstig got on the Pheasant Hills. Shout out Pheasant Hills. Speaking of which, I got to toot my own horn real quick.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. If you go to Beyond Sports on Raiders Streaming's homepage,
yeah,
Pheasant Hills drone commercial I put together for them.
Nice.
It turned out so cool, like way better than I thought it would.
Well, sometimes a blind squirrel finds a nut.
Here we go. Here come the shots. Unbelievable. Check it out, though. It's kind of a cool video. It's kind of long, but it's pretty cool. All right,
I know you do a good job with that. I shouldn't give you grief. Looking for it again. Looking for it
Up the
again.
middle,
He's going to
up
have
the
to
middle.
come back.
He
Nice
did.
play.
Excellent.
Good play. Again, they're not going to be able to cover him one-on-one. That time, a very smooth route. He knew it was underthrown, able to get in front of the defender, picked up a solid 30 yards-ish.
Oreso on the catch. Yeah, excellent heads-up play by him. Just saw that was a little underthrown, came back to it, picked it up, no problem.
Looking again.
There we go.
Oh, good coverage.
A
They're
flag.
going to call the flag.
Oh, boy, the fans don't like that. What did you think? It
Serpico.
seemed pretty tight. It seemed like a pretty.
I think it
pretty
probably
good.
could have been. It could have been.
Oh boy, we
poor,
close the windows in here. It's
poor
getting
refs
ugly.
getting it was good coverage, I thought, and
I did too.
Again,
I did
that's
too.
so. Going back to what I said before, Ken, did you see Araso clear the defense?
Yeah.
And this was
You called
open.
it. Yep.
It was just pass might have been a little underthrown, but it was also good coverage. So, but that's going to be there.
Yep. Good call.
A lot of grumbling going on up in the stands here. Oh, a keeper, Berkey, dives for about
4.5 there on the carry.
So that wrecking crew offensive line, I know they want to get that run game going. So far, I keep wanting to say the old A's, the Huskies. We're at North.
Yeah.
They are doing a good job with just 3 guys up front.
Berkey drops, takes a peek,
Now
has
he's got some room.
good protection up front. Stutter step out to the 30, still room over the 30 to the 29. Great heads up play by him.
Great heads-up play, got blocking downfield. I'm going to call out number 77, Braxton Walrack.
Shout out.
From his offensive line spot down the field. Also got a Raso down there, was able to get a couple blocks.
Walrack is one of the better football names I've heard tonight.
And there's 2 of them. So we got 2 Walracks, which is great.
Whistle play is blown dead here.
T.O., timeout.
That's a TO that we say in the business. Be back.
Engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
All right, so we're looking over at the student section again right here. That's the GOAT.
That's
Michael
the goat.
Jordan.
MJ.
Michael Jordan. Now, what I want to know is what the heck's going on here? We got 2, whoops.
Oh,
we got,
Jeffrey. We got drawings all over the place. Hold on, go back, go.
We got Garnett on backwards.
Yep.
So he's got the throwback Garnett jersey with the Timberwolves, but he's wearing it backwards.
That's odd.
The girls are wearing football jerseys. Maybe they understand that
Got
this
the
is actually a
Packers, yep.
football game,
Yep.
not a basketball game. I don't know. You need to talk to the creatures. We need some explanations as
All right.
to wardrobe choices here.
I do need to get in touch with the creatures to do our all-access interview soon. Shout out, creatures.
Hasapopoulos up the middle.
Hasapopoulos. Rambling up the middle. Picks up about 4. Gets them to just inside the 25. That up-tempo offense continues for Hudson. A little option goes out.
Oh, good tackle.
Great tackle there. He bounced off a block, made his way out there, and hits him on the far side.
I like the design of that play. It actually looked really good when it started, but quickness coming from that linebacker spot, able to blow that up.
3rd and 6 coming up. Berkey. Oh, big screen set up.
Hasapopoulos, look at the big
bid on
boys.
it.
Look
Wow.
at the big boys.
Oh,
There they are.
Let's go, Hasapopoulos!
All right.
Boom, boom, boom!
Look at the big boys. They got their arms up in the air. They are licking their chops. That's what they like.
Boy, did they
That's
set
one
that
of those
screen
plays.
up.
Let's get them. Mark, pause it for a second.
Okay, so pause.
We got one here.
This darn thing. We
All
got
right.
technical issues, but you can
All right.
you can see
well,
the crew
let's
down
just
there.
call them out. Hold it there.
Yep.
So we got Johan Stoltz, number 66. We got Dunaway, number 55. We got Lawson Walrack, the other Walrack down there. And I'm thinking this is his brother.
1 second.
Right over here.
Sorry, I gotta go back
Braxton.
to live here. Point
So what I
after is
liked
good.
about that, go back to the replay again.
Yep.
Okay, so let's watch it happen. Now the boys are downfield. They're like, all right, we're going to keep blocking, keep blocking, keep blocking. Now they're fired up.
Oh, I love it.
If we get, well, we didn't see it, but their arms went up in the air. That's a play that the coaches are like, now listen, you are going to go downfield and block. That means you're going to have to let the guy that's in front of you past you.
Right.
And the offensive lineman, oh, coach, I'm supposed to block him. No.
Wait
You
a
wait
minute.
a second. Because when you get downfield, you get to hit the little guys.
Right.
and we're going to trick them because they're going to think we're going to try to throw it downfield, but it's just going to be a little dump off.
Love it.
And you get Hassapopoulos or Serpico in the end zone. Got it?
Bingo.
Good.
They're licking their lips the whole way, like, yeah, it's going to be great. Great play. Great call. Great play by the boys. 17 rip.
And they were all downfield, so they executed it perfectly.
They
so
did.
Good job by those boys.
Yeah, the Huskies bit on that one hard.
Yep.
Hernandez and Evan Thurston back deep for the Huskies. Keegan Holden to kick off for the Raiders.
Holden will be kicking off for the Raiders here after his extra point. Raiders getting a little momentum going here. Good end over end kick. Feel it at the 6. Huskies over the 20. Got some room. And Brock's here. Yeah, nice cut by him. He's still rolling. Holden gets blocked. Tried to stop him. Can't do it. Inside the 10. Out. Well, he was just gassed at the end there. He's like, I can't believe we're still running here.
Yeah, they're getting some openings in that kick game. I was one of the Raider tacklers kind of pushed him forward from behind like it was two-hand touch. Well, that's a little shift in momentum, huh? See if they can
definitely is. We'll
capitalize on that.
See if they can bring it in. They've got 11 yards to go. Hudson's defense. We need to roll into the bend, not break mode. Yeah, big run by the Huskies there, looking to cut that lead by 6 or 7. Oh boy, 1st and 10 at the 11. McMullen back in the shotgun. Hands that off immediately.
Not much doing.
That was big 41 for them. That's Pancratz.
You got it.
Boom, look at this guy doing everything.
All right.
Right.
I'll see it happen.
Hard,
see
hardly can. Doing nothing over here. Sleep at the wheel again. Debbie Johnson tuning in. Shout out Debbie Johnson tuning in for another great season watching Raider football. Thanks for tuning in to Raider Streaming. We appreciate that. All right, so pickup of about 2 there. Ball spotted just about the 10-yard line. 2nd and 8.
Looking at that little slant there. Quick slant. Healy's got his hands on the helmet thinking, I could have got that.
He definitely could have had that, and the missile would have done what missiles do.
Yeah, he would have been gone.
He gone.
I was just going to say, what's been working for them is that slant, skinny post, if you want to call it, depending on how deep the receiver gets into the route. I wouldn't be surprised that time they went left side. Let's see if they come back with something like that again.
3rd and 8. Again, ball at the 10.
The hard part is the safeties are going to be up a little further, just protecting the goal line. They're trying it again. Got him.
That one was good. Nice play there. They'll blow it up. Ooh, the lights are going on and off here. It's supposed to be a special effect. Wow.
Yeah. That's about the only thing that's worked on offense for them tonight is those pass plays, being able to find those holes in the defense.
Yeah.
Kick. That's a good boot.
Is really good as well. That one hits the back fence there next to the illegal deck. Nobody's calling anybody about that. No, there's no calls. The mayor's down here. We're not going to tell him. No worries, folks. Oh, we got a big screen TV. I like that. They got their own sideline replays going down there. Jeff, I feel like the creatures might be trying to tell us something over there. They're still rolling. How are we doing here? We've got 2:50 to go, and
they got a nice scoreboard here too. I mean,
they really do.
I do know that this field got something from the NFL, some money towards their turf.
Really?
I remember reading something about them being a finalist, and I saw that they ended up getting, it wasn't a huge chunk of change, but they got recognized, might have been $1,000 or something like that.
Remember years ago, the Hudson Hockey Association had a NHL Players Association donation for a lot of gear that they donated to the rink.
So, you know, the Field of Dreams down in
Iowa?
Well, no, they call it the Field of Dreams down in River Falls. So First National Bank Field.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yep.
Yes.
Sorry.
So that turf got a big chunk of change from Major League Baseball.
Oh, really?
And I don't have the dollar amount. Somebody out there might know, but I mean, that's what really put it over the top to make that field what it is. So kind of cool.
That
Seeing
is a
people
really
giving
cool
back.
field down there. Yeah. Great field. Big boot fielded at the 1.
That's Healy.
Healy picks up a little momentum here, twists out of 1, goes back the other direction, has blockers. Oh, man, got him from behind. He was going to be off to the races if he got around that corner. Good tackle by the Huskies.
Evan Thurston, mentioned him before. Good tackle. So the Raiders have 2 minutes and 42 seconds here before the half. Try to put some more points on the board. They will get the ball to start the second half as well.
Ball spotted at the 20 here. 1st and 10. Keeper, a little option.
Ooh, nothing.
Got a lot of guys over there. Oh, boy.
Lucky to just get that.
Yep. Runs out of bounds.
So there's something in that play that's not disguising it very well, because you're seeing the corners. You're also seeing the backers get on that right away. It is something with that type of pursuit where you could throw in a little wrinkle, might be a reverse. That could end up being a big play to kind of negate them coming up and playing that so aggressively.
Oh, just in and out of the hands over on the far side. It's going to pick up about 4 at least. It was Serpico that just had that one come through the hands. So at the half, stick around. We'll be having our halftime stats going down.
So we're starting to see, especially with Hudson on the short side here, a little bit of a cheat over Araso. Look at number 1 kind of creep in that direction.
Berkey takes a peek to the near side, goes back
out. Oh, he's got him.
Wide open at midfield. Woohoo! Let's go. Good to Jamison.
Jamison was wide open. Nobody even knew he was there.
He was just out floating around over the Husky. He was like in disguise.
And Berkey did a great job keeping that play alive and just seeing him at the last minute. Couldn't get a whole lot on it, but just took a chunk with that big play.
Nice job. Hand off to that left side. Good tackle. Picked up about 1.5 there.
Yeah, that's got to be blocked a little better by the lead back coming out. Got to get a hat on him, give him a little scene.
2nd and 9 here. Inside of 2 minutes to go in the half. Low snap, Berkey. Scrambles off to the right. Tucks this one.
Tuck it and go. There you go. Good choice.
Good play.
A lot more attention being paid to number 3 right now. So they are flowing at least 2 people Araso's direction.
Third and 7 coming up. Ball spotted at the 46. Berkey will roll out to the left. Looks downfield, keeps it, and gets tackled right at the top of the Husky there. They'll lose 3 on that one. They'll bring up a 4th down and 9, if not 10. What are you doing here? You going for this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why not, right?
I mean, your defense gave up a touchdown, but it was after a 70-yard run back.
Yeah.
Well, see what I know? Guess not.
See, put you on the spot, boom.
Surprising, because last week I really thought Coach Cowles was aggressive.
Yeah.
Right before the second half, or before the half was over, first half, with a pretty healthy lead, they decided to go for it and ended up scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. 4th and 9 here. Looks like a punt setting up. Good snap. Kick good.
Good boot. Good boot.
Yeah, fair catch called for at the 7. So Huskies will get another go at things here.
Huskies they got some good players. We've mentioned them already. Thurston, he was the number 1 defensive back. That Brady Andrews had a nice game. They've got some players on that defensive side. So going back, I was wrong. They didn't go for it, but Coach Cowles is probably thinking, look, we're up 17-7. Our defense can get us out of this half with no more points, and we get the ball to start the second half. Why would, if something happens where we don't get it,
You're right.
They give them the ball at midfield?
Right. You get something screws up. Yeah, that's right. Defense playing great. Good stuff there. Picked up 0 on that one. Timeout called by Hudson. Take a quick second here.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, your Willow River Experience Assistant. At Willow River Company, we take care of all your outdoor needs. Snow removal, irrigation, fine gardening, plant bed maintenance, seasonal planters, lawn care, and planter subscription all year round. And now, it's all bundled into one simple monthly subscription. No stress, no hassle, just a beautifully maintained property. Visit willowriverexperience.com and subscribe today so you can enjoy the view.
Welcome back to Husky Field. Ken Conan, Aaron Sundin, Jeff Tiersick in the Derrick Building Solutions booth here on the road. Beautiful evening out tonight. I would guess we're in the low 70s. Full moon rising over the high school. We'll get a shot of that in a little bit here. Just no breeze hardly at all out there. Just a gorgeous night for some Thursday night football. Sounds a little weird to say, but we'll go with it. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Huskies here, deep in their own end. Trying to get a run to
all right, timeout again.
Free things up. There's that shot of the moon. We'll just we'll stick with it here.
Their second of the half.
Oh, look at this. We're going to see some aliens on this thing. Jeff's zooming in so tight. I love it.
Look at that.
That is pretty.
All right, well, 28 seconds, so seven ticks of the clock came off on that play. You got him at 3rd and about 6. You get a stop here, say you're down to 21, 22 seconds. I don't think we're going to see the Huskies try a pass play, even though it's been working kind of underneath.
What would you call? Is that a little slant through the middle? Is that what you call that?
It's a slant. Yep.
Okay,
they're running. What they're trying to do is just get past the first level of defenders and get between the second or the 3rd level. So they're finding those spots. It's been something. I mean, the Raider defense has been solid and great for many years, but that's one place that, if you're going to take advantage of them, you can when they play zone.
Yeah. You guys okay with the lights on in here?
Yeah.
Okay. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Huskies. Kind of drawing out this last minute and a half here. McMullen, he'll keep this one.
Good job. Good stop. All right. Quick timeout.
Boom.
Good job, Coach. So 4 seconds came off the clock. So if you're the Raiders, do you have something in your playbook for a potential punt block? Or are you thinking, let's set up a return, let's get our guys, get the ball in our return man's hands and let her rip?
Give him the green light?
Here's the other thing that's kind of nice. You got a good kicker. So if you can get a return, or even if you get the ball, fair catch, you get a play, say you pick up you can get down to the 20, 25-yard line, you got a very good chance of making a field goal. So I say punt block. Go for it.
Rock and roll, he says. I like that. Pushing the chips in. 24 seconds to go in the first half here.
We'll see how they line up. If I'm trying a punt block, I'm probably putting Healy somewhere near the front.
Really? Just to try to miss.
They're going to put him.
Pop through a couple guys in the seam?
Yeah, I'd send him off the edge. I mean, he's fast. He's aggressive. Uh-oh, they got too many guys on the field.
They get him?
Ah,
They
yeah,
got him.
They did. Shoot. Well, so much for that. That would have been great field position.
Yeah, that would have been at the 26-ish.
So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. You can bet that the Old Aves are going to... did it again. Huskies.
The Old Aves.
Well, they kind of look...
The other team.
I don't know.
In
the
town.
Huskies.
Huskies.
They will re-kick it.
It's that...
Now, the other thing they could do is go for it. And if they don't convert, Hudson can't call any timeouts. That's really taking it risky.
I was going to say, my goodness. Yeah,
I don't think
kicking.
that's what they're going to do, but all right, guys, you got to know who's on the field and who's not. A lot of confusion.
Yep. Looks like they might have it squared here.
All right, get out.
This one's
Get
out at the
Okay.
43, I believe.
13 seconds, no timeouts. Might give you a chance to air it out a couple times.
I'm kind of feeling it. I think we got another TD in us. A lot of calls for water down there. Water! Nights like this, I think of the pickle juice. If you don't know, it's for
works.
cramps.
It
and
works.
Apparently it works.
It works.
Speaking of pickled stuff, shout out to Aaron Sundin. Makes the best hot pickled beans.
Get you beans.
I've ever had my
got
entire
pickled
life.
Peppers now. I got
Oh my
pickled beets,
gosh.
pickled carrots.
Oh my
You'll be
gosh.
getting a load. Now they're going to air it out. Let's see what we got. Jump ball.
Jump ball down there.
Oh,
and a flag thrown. That'll be 15 yards.
So that was legit. So you hear about face guarding. That guy had not turned around, and he also made contact.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for defensive backs. It's a really tough spot to be in. Doesn't matter what level you're at.
Yeah.
If you get a little grabby or you make illegal contact on the field, it's almost always going to draw a flag. So here's our chance. Let's see what we got dialed up here. Might be
6 seconds.
Jeff says 45. I think he's right.
Yep, looks like it. All right. I don't mind this call at all. Just
Well,
6
I think
seconds
that's why
left,
the
right?
timeouts were taken, was
Yeah.
just for this situation. Confidence in your kicker. Good hold. Ooh, that's a good-looking kick. He got it. He got
Bingo!
it. Beauty.
Replay coming because Holden's there, man.
Boom.
45-yarder. Yep. Let's go.
Let's give a shout-out to Grady Simonez, who held that, too. Great hold, great snap.
Awesome. All right, we're going to take a quick breather. Our super fan will be getting us some stats. We'll be right back with your halftime stats and the halftime show. Stick around.
Craving bold flavors with an island twist? Come to San Pedro Cafe in Hudson. Savor our jerk chicken, smoky and spicy, straight from our wood-fired oven. Dig into loaded nachos stacked with flavor. Or dive deep into fresh seafood, bursting with fresh tropical vibes. Whether it's celebrating a special occasion or just because, San Pedro Cafe, where it's always island time on the St. Croix River.
Door Drill and Scow has been fighting for the rights of the injured since 1883. Our lawyers are local. We live and work here, and we believe in giving back to the communities we serve. From the courtroom to the community, Door Drill & Scow is proud to serve northwestern Wisconsin for over 140 years.
At Ethos Performance, our goal is simple. We strive to be the regional leader in wellness, strength and conditioning services, personal training, physical therapy, and exercise innovation. Visit us at ethosperformance.com or via Facebook. Call us at 715-227-5702 to schedule your appointment today.
Looking for the perfect spot to kick back in Hudson? Come on down to Barker's Bar and Grill, the local favorite where fresh flavor meets good vibes. At Barker's, we're serving up handcrafted burgers, signature wings, or order up the Reuben, piled high and toasted to perfection. All in a cozy bistro-style pub right on historic Main Street. Whether it's lunch with friends or date night, there's always a reason to gather. Barker's Bar and Grill, a bistro of a tavern since 1988.
TechConnect is your local AV expert, serving Minnesota and Wisconsin. From new builds to remodels, we design and install custom systems that bring your home to life. Indoors or out, get whole home audio, home theater, networking, and smart control, plus simple protection with Alarm.com. Elevate every room with Lutron automated shades and lighting. Learn more at TechConnectAV.com or call 612-440-5070.
Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome to Brian's.
Indulge in the St. Croix Valley's finest full-service market. Delight in fresh baked goods, exquisite meats and cheeses, vibrant produce, gourmet sandwiches, and salads. Elevate your culinary journey with specialty condiments and exceptional catering services. Only at Brian's Market and Deli in beautiful Stillwater, Minnesota.
What can we do for you?
People are capable of more than they realize. Sometimes all it takes is the right environment. That's why we built KPT Collaborative, a co-working community in downtown Hudson designed for people who want a better place to work, meet, connect, and grow. Make KPT your regular co-working home, gather your team or clients in one of our meeting rooms, or give your business a professional address with a virtual mailbox. Because we believe the right room can change what happens next. Come and work with us. We can't wait to welcome you.
If an injury happens, having the right team matters. The Hudson Physicians Sports Medicine Team cares for athletes of every age and level, from students competing under the lights to adults staying active in our community. Our physicians, advanced practice providers, and athletic trainers work together to evaluate injuries, provide personalized treatment, and help athletes return safely and confidently. From the sidelines to the clinic, if it hurts, we can see you today.
There is something special about seeing the world with Viking Cruises, and having a local expert help you plan it makes all the difference. At Ted Blank Luxury Travel and Adventure, Viking is our specialty. We'll help you navigate the itineraries, ships, staterooms, and all those little details that turn a cruise into an incredible journey. Come visit us at 206 Locust Street in downtown Hudson, or call 651-964-8245. Ted Blank Travel, local expertise for your journey with Viking.
Thanks again for tuning in to Raiders Streaming. We are on the road at the Huskies new stadium here, getting our stats put together. We're also picking up scores from around the league right now. So again, stick with us. We'll get scores from around the league and then our halftime stats. Stats brought to you by Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping and Countryside Heating and Plumbing. Again, stick around. We'll be back with those in just a couple minutes here.
We keep you connected.
We spark young minds.
We keep you safe on the road.
We keep you healthy.
We respond when it matters most.
We are Northwood Tech.
Mr. Terry Smith with Anderson Heating. How are you, sir?
Very good. Very good. Thanks,
Think
Ken.
about your best customer like high five moment where you're just like, boom, dialed it.
I would say we just finished a house on 3rd Street, an old historic home. And I remember going to the soiree, they called it. And
No,
with
who
my
doesn't
wife.
love a good soiree, right?
Yeah, I couldn't even spell it. But anyway, so I get there on 3rd Street only to find out that the homeowner is just in love with Anderson Heating because we stuck it out. It was a 2-year project.
Wow.
2-year project.
At Stone and Leaf Landscaping, we bring thoughtful design, quality craftsmanship, and lasting materials together to create outdoor spaces built for the way you live. From patios and retaining walls to planting, lighting, and complete landscape transformations, we handle it from design through installation. Stone and Leaf Landscaping, designed with purpose, built to last. Welcome back to Husky Field here. Ken Conan, Aaron Sundin, and Jeff Tiersig on the road here. Our game stats brought to you over the half here by Countryside Heating and Plumbing. Thank you, guys. Huskies with 7, Raiders with 20, and I'll let you want to run through all this stuff?
Yeah, so halftime stats, Hudson obviously, again, doing pretty well this first half. I mean, they're balanced, 228 total yards, 80 rushing yards to go along with 141 passing. The big play to Araso, obviously the touchdown. Also the screen pass to Hasapopoulos were big plays that both resulted in touchdowns. Raiders did have one turnover, so that's one thing different from week 1 where the Raiders were able to turn over rapid 6 times. Today, no turnovers for them. They are doing a good job getting pressure on the Huskies, but good field position on that kick return for Eau Claire North results in 7 points for them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Evan Holden, did a great job out there. Keegan. Keegan did a great job getting a couple field goals. Obviously, that long one to end the half gives us some momentum coming into the second half. Hudson will get the ball first, so let's try to carry that over.
Awesome. Any scores from around the league we wanted to shout out? I can also do some quick replays too if you want. Let's do. We'll do big plays first. We'll just see what's in this category here.
So this is that great play, good punt coverage team that time getting that inside the 5-yard line. Great job. Defensively, I thought the front did an excellent job of getting pressure, getting in there. That's the one where Blake Anderson just kind of used every side of his body to blow that thing up. cleaned it up. Here's Hatfield coming up the line in containment. Gets a 5-yard tackle for loss, so great play from him. Again, pressure coming. This time that's Dumond. And you can see those linemen, they aren't sure what to do. All the white jerseys went past them. Here's Holden with his first field goal. Or is that the set? That's the last one. Yep,
45-yarder.
Yep. One. So
we'll do touchdowns real quick, too. How about that?
Great leg on Keegan Holden.
This is one of my new favorite things to do here. Let's see if we can do this. Oops. Sorry.
It's okay.
There we go. This is it. Play all.
All right. So, again, Araso, bottom of your screen, just does an excellent job getting separation. You saw as the game went on, they started to cheat some more help that way. Here's that screen pass we talked about. Look at all the big bodies downfield.
Hey!
They're like, these guys aren't as big as the guys I normally block, but I got to at least hit somebody.
That's great.
So, into the end zone. I thought the Raider offense kind of spun its wheels a little bit that half, and I'll give credit. I thought the Huskies came aggressively into this game on defense. You saw how they've been able to kind of attack the edges in the option game. Even up the middle running the football, Hudson hasn't had a whole lot of success. So I'm sure there will be adjustments at halftime, whether that means trying to run some more stuff up the middle with perhaps a lead blocker or a different blocking scheme. We talked a little bit about what Araso does in this passing game and how he draws coverage. Look for some things underneath to some of the other, whether it's a running back or some of the wing backs, to get involved. Again, I thought Berkey did a really good job controlling the offense. He just didn't have a lot of time. One of his biggest plays was a broken play. That's the one where he got that long run that we talked about right in front of us here. So there will be some good adjustments at halftime. Hudson coaches always do a great job with that. So
I agree.
Your scores around the league. The big one we're looking at tonight, New Richmond's over at Spash. It was pretty tight by the looks of it for the first half. New Richmond was down, came back. They are leading at halftime 21-14.
Tigers up by 7, okay.
Spash had a big week last week, whipped up on River Falls. So
really?
They and we talked quite a bit about it this week working with all the New Richmond people. Spash is always, they remind me a lot of Hudson. When we play them, it's kind of like we're playing ourselves because they have big guys on the offense, defensive side. They like to run the football. They'll mix in some pass. So, but we'll keep an eye on that. We'll try to get you a score at the end of the game. Chi High, the other team playing tonight that we got a score on, they are playing Memorial. They're up 28-0 at the half. So that one's just across town here, whether it's – I didn't see if it was at Chi High or at Memorial. Superior and Rapids have a game tonight. I was not able to find a score on that, but the other 3 conference teams are not playing tonight. They're playing tomorrow. River Falls and Marshfield, Rice Lake and Wausau West, and then Menominee and DC Everest. They play on Friday.
That's all Friday night games. Okay. Cool. Oh, feel free to text the booth for a shout out if you'd like one. We're also doing Circle a Bleacher Creature. Let us know if you'd like somebody circled over there. We're going to take just 2 minutes here. We'll be right back. Get the third quarter underway.
When you're working with Derrick Building Solutions, you'll get a full-service general contractor that handles every aspect of the project, from design all the way to the final clean.
You know, I was pretty nervous getting into this. It was a big undertaking. There's a lot that goes into it, but having a good contractor, you know, helps you work through the process. We've never built anything like this before, and knew that we would need probably a little extra help on the front end of getting things going, and so definitely glad that we picked Derrick.
Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
One of my favorites in town, yep, it's the Willow River and Carbonis located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carbonis just north of town.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, your Willow River Experience Assistant. At Willow River Company, we take care of all your outdoor needs. Snow removal, irrigation, fine gardening, plant bed maintenance, seasonal planters, lawn care, and planter subscription all year round. And now, it's all bundled into one simple monthly subscription. No stress, no hassle, just a beautifully maintained property. Visit willowriverexperience.com and subscribe today so you can enjoy the view.
Craving bold flavors with an island twist? Come to San Pedro Cafe in Hudson. Savor our jerk chicken, smoky and spicy, straight from our wood-fired oven. Dig into loaded nachos stacked with flavor, or dive deep into fresh seafood bursting with fresh tropical vibes. Whether it's celebrating a special occasion or just because, San Pedro Cafe, where it's always island time on the St. Croix River.
Welcome back to Husky Field. My name's Ken Conan. We've got Aaron Sundin, Jeff Tiersick in the booth with me. We are the Raiders streaming crew. We've got Jack Ostrong, our super fan and statistician, in the man cave over back at Hudson. Jack, shout out to you, my friend. Nice job on the stats. We'll look forward to hearing from you again post game. What do you think in the second half here,
I think it's important for Hudson to establish a drive here. Again, I mentioned the offense spun its wheels a little bit. Didn't want to do what it wanted to do, what they normally try to do and want to do in that running game.
Yeah.
Hence, you saw a screen pass. I thought it was a great play call. That's one of those plays, again, when you have an aggressive defense that's attacking, you can win at the line of scrimmage with those types of plays.
Yes, sir.
So I would like to see, let's see how we can do on this kick return, get a decent field position, and then let's roll it down the field for a touchdown.
And, of course, trivia will be coming up, and then at the end of the game, we'll have our Jonesy's player of the game. Stick around for all that action. Second half underway. A line driver just smoked to the 5.
Looks like Cowles with the ball. Got a blocker in Healy.
There we go.
Got a blocker.
30,
There's
35,
a good block.
40.
Good pop.
Jumps a man out to the 45, 46, 47, and down. What a return by Cowles.
Alex Healy sprung that. You saw the missile getting out in front. You saw the speed of Cowles coming up on him, but Healy able to make a block, picked him up about an extra 10 yards. So good teamwork on that play.
Just going to say that's great teamwork by that crew.
All right, let's see if Hudson tries to get the running game established here. We'll notice if there's been any adjustments at the half with their blocking schemes.
Ball spotted at the 47. A little shake and bake. Gets to about the midfield line here. Just between the eyeballs and above the nose of the Husky out there.
So that was actually a little counter play. You saw the blockers pushing to the left. I like it. A little different than what we saw in the first half.
Second 7 handoff. Spins out of 1. Picks up 3 or 4. Brought down at about the 47. Got a man down on the field. We are just going to take a breather as we attend to that injured player. We'll be right back.
Door Drill & Scow has been fighting for the rights of the injured since 1883. Our lawyers are local. We live and work here, and we believe in giving back to the communities we serve. From the courtroom to the community, Door Drill & Scow is proud to serve northwestern Wisconsin for over 140 years.
At Ethos Performance, our goal is simple. We strive to be the regional leader in wellness, strength and conditioning services, personal training, physical therapy, and exercise innovation. Visit us at ethosperformance.com or via Facebook. Call us at 715-227-5702 to schedule your appointment today.
All right, 3rd and about 4 here, Ken. See if they try to dial up another run play. Getting a look at that defense, seeing if they're going to try to bring pressure.
Hudson player was helped off the field by a couple of his teammates there. Hopefully he is back to good.
Wow, nothing doing.
He got popped. That first hit, that was a good hit.
He did, and again, that's number 3, Brady Andrew. We've called his name a couple times. And then cleaned up after that, so really good read by that North defense. They're getting fired up down in front of us.
They are.
Not only the fans, but the bench. The coaches are fired up.
Yep, playing on their home field. Probably the first game here this season. Nice boot. Had a man fall down back there for the Huskies. Hudson will down that at about the 12. Yeah, I don't know what happened to their deep man there.
I think he just tripped. You know, and I'm not sure if anything he might have been able to go make a fair catch, but chances are he's more embarrassed than anything else on that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see again if there's some adjustments. The old Abes are Huskies.
Man,
thinking I'm going to get this right at some point. I'm looking right at the scoreboard.
I was just going to say the scoreboard and like that big dog on the field. Yeah. That's all right.
Ooh.
Ran into his own guy there, bounces off him, but here we come up the near side
room.
room.
There's nobody
over 35, 40. Whoa, little stutter step there at the 50 and picks up another 12. Nice play by the Huskies.
I don't know how there wasn't anybody there for Hudson. I mean, you're right. It was blown up. He just bounced out. Nobody was able to see him coming out of the backfield. Kicked to his left, and he was off to the races.
Well, big play by the Huskies to get out of their own end and into Hudson territory here. Little handoff goes out to the right, back up the middle. Over the 35, out to about the 31, gets wrapped up.
Pretty solid run. I mean, their front is getting a push on that Raider front right now. That time they were down about 2-3 yards down the field before the back caught up to them, able to pick up about 7.
Huskies make some adjustments maybe and making some hay here. Good initial drive by them. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Yeah, they really didn't have a lot of luck running the football in the first half.
No. Check that 2nd and 4 coming up for them.
Keeper.
Yep, McMullen trying to get around the near side here. Gets pushed out of bounds at about the 32, so didn't pick up anything. I always get a kick out of the boys or girls that do laps around the field. There's been a group that I've seen about 20 times walk in front of us.
They don't let you do that very often. I mean, most of these schools have the track around.
Yeah.
And so here
maybe
they
it's
do
just
not. But
up
it's,
and down.
Yeah, it could be back up and down. But bad things happen when you get away from the parent section.
Yes.
You know, that's where the bad kids go in the dark part of the
zones,
field.
Yes.
Looking for that thing across
There
the
it
middle.
was.
There it is.
Yep, had it again. Boy, they've been hitting on that one, and a nice run after the catch inside the 10. Go the Huskies.
So that they layer those routes. So what you're seeing is a couple of guys coming across right around the same time at different levels. So one might be 5 yards in, the next one might be 7 to 10.
Yep.
And that time, the underneath receiver was covered. So the second receiver was open, but because the quarterback was looking that direction, he could see everything. Hudson's also not tackling very well right now.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. You're giving up a lot of extra yards because you're not wrapping up. Blitz comes. Missed the tackle
Boom!
that time.
Absolutely blown up there. I have got one of the greatest shout-outs I've heard. Here you go. You ready? Woo! What's up? Charlie Teese here watching at home while Mom and Dad are on their anniversary. Go Raiders! Charlie,
Uh-oh.
shout out
Trouble,
to you.
Trouble at the homestead? Is Charlie having a little party?
If he is, that's awesome. No, I'm kidding. That is awesome, though. I'm sure Charlie's got a family or friends there keeping an eye on things, if I know how things usually roll. Go Raiders from Mark and Nancy.
All right, good job. Slowed
Nice-
it down at the line of
nice job.
scrimmage that time.
All right, defense looks tough. The D-line and outside linebackers are top shelf.
I like it.
Like that shout out. Partial lunar eclipse coming tonight. Oh, a little is that coming in from our booth?
We already heard that from Jeff.
Yeah, but we got it coming in over the air now.
All right. All right. 3rd and goal here on the 9. Keep an eye on that area we talked about.
Oh, hammered over here. And a late flag comes flying in. Crowd loves it.
I'm not sure what that flag was for. The receiver actually turned the opposite direction where the ball went. I didn't really see Healy make contact. Unless he held, that's a possibility that he might have grabbed him.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Okay, well, there's your answer.
Interesting. Okay.
It was the safety out there.
Well, that lunar eclipse, I think that's going to be kind of cool. I got it, not to get back to that too much here, but that's kind of cool.
Well, that's a costly penalty for Hudson.
3rd and inside the 5 there. Ball marked at the 4, it looks like. 3rd down, correct?
They did not change the downs, so
McMullen trying to I believe McMullen trying to bounce through a couple in the middle there.
yeah, that's Munger again putting on a wrestling move. So with that personal foul, it was half the distance, but
didn't really do it for him. So
down did not change.
4th and 5.
They got a pretty good kicker, number 91. So I think this makes sense in this game right now. It's still close enough where you want to get points on the board.
Yeah, their kicker looked great. Last time he booted it down here, he darn near popped it into the rickshaw deck down there. Shout out.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
There is a flag being thrown in the backfield.
Okay.
Delay a game on
All right.
the Huskies. So that'll be 5 yards.
Well, I would say right now, if even if this is a made field goal, it's a win for the Raider defense.
I agree.
You had them pinned back a little bit further, had that penalty. They got down to the 5, had one more crack at it. But if you can hold them to 3 here, it's still a 2-score game. That looks good.
Kicks up. And good field goal by them. So that'll Bringing up the double digits for the Huskies. 10-20 right now. Ooh, some blue lights flashing over there. I like the effects. Like a discotheque over here.
So we're in the stage of this game right now where the Hudson Raider offense needs to pick things up. The defense has been kind of put in some tough spots. Fortunately, only giving up 10 points, but it's the Husky defense that's impressed me. That last drive, they did a really good job after that long kickoff return. See if Hudson can put a drive together, eat some clock. Points would be great, but you need to give this defense a little rest as well.
Doing trivia in a little bit?
You tell me when.
Yeah, I think.
Say when.
Just say when. Maybe during this drive, we'll see. So if you're not familiar with the Raider Streaming Trivia, brought to you by Willow River and Carboni's up in the beautiful Burkhart, Wisconsin, we will have Mr. Sundin read a trivia question. We will have you text the booth. First one to get it correct wins a 2-topping large pizza at Willow. Nice little run back over the 30, 35. Good hustle out at the 42-ish. Well, I'll tell you, we're getting some nice run backs off the kick.
Yeah, Owen Jamison that time. And again, he had a good lead of blocker, a good head of steam with the blockers out in front of him.
Yeah, just running it full steam over there.
So something's got to give here. The Raiders are in that position right now where, like I said, let's eat some clock. Points would be great. Get some momentum. Get a first down.
Quick toss out to the near side.
Oh, a nice cut back.
Back the other way.
Nice
runs into
back.
his own guy. Picks up 7. Loses the handle, I think, maybe, for a hot second. Falls on the ball and fall down at the 48.
Jagger McCade that time made the smart decision to cut that back to the middle of the field. Got a little extra help from his blockers.
Yeah. Looked like he was just going to kind of break even, but just a nice move by him. Keeper by Berkey.
Good. First down.
Moving those chains.
Pick away, pick away. Again, the Huskies are getting some really good penetration, getting in the backfield quickly.
First and 10, ball at the 45 into Husky territory here. Picking his way through things there. That's number 7, John Hasapopoulos. Sorry, I love that name. If you don't know that,
great.
I love that name.
That's great.
Second and
Runs
3.
a lot like his older brother, too.
He does. I ran into him the other day over at Big Guys. Shout out, Big Guys. What a great guy. He's in college and still just the nicest young man you'd ever want to meet.
Good, great family.
Yeah.
You want to do some trivia?
Let's do
Since
it.
we got a timeout.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. I'll pop the number up. Don't text the booth till you hear the question.
This is your Willow River Carboni's trivia for week 2 of the Hudson Raider football season.
Week 2. Here we go.
This 6-time NFL champion went to school just down the road in Altoona, where he excelled at basketball, but did not play football because they had no team. He would go on to play college football at Valparaiso University after a late growth spurt and would eventually become a Green Bay Packer, where he would be part of 6 NFL championship teams. Part of the unit that made up the famous Packer sweep, he would go on to eventually own a bar next to Lambeau Field named after the position he played, the left guard. Who is this famous Western Wisconsin football alumni?
Hit it. No, keeper. Berkey.
Got some blocking. There you go.
First down. Let's go.
Chipping away.
J.J. McCarthy comes in. It's the first answer.
Nah.
There you go. Got it.
Got it?
Got it. We're good.
All right. Your answer tonight is Mr. Fuzzy Thurston. Ooh, Hasapopoulos. Fuzzy Thurston, number 63. He was part of the glory years of the Green Bay Packers back in the 60s. He, along with his right guard partner, Jerry Kramer, were a wrecking crew with the play they called the Packer sweep. We'll talk about that here in a second. Big run up the middle, little up tempo for Hudson.
Had me faked out there.
So that was just a well practiced and executed play. You had Bart Starr was your quarterback. You had Paul Horning. You had Jim Taylor at fullback. Jerry Kramer, Fuzzy Thurston on the line. We had Forrest Gregg. But you remember the old NFL films like
those were the best. That's what got me interested in
John. What was his name? Not John Sedina. Yeah, John.
That did the
Sedina.
voiceover for that.
I think that's what his name was.
Yeah,
those were so great.
Man, the way they cut them, the music, like the whole thing was really good.
Pumps you up.
Really good. Yeah, it just made you want to get out there and hit somebody. It was
the
just
frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. So.
Oh, we got a shout out for you. Aaron Sundin is a rock star.
well, thanks, honey.
Shanna, in the third quarter, I'm going to be doing trivia.
Yes,
send a text to the booth. Kid'll never know. Tell him how cool I am, would you? Well, there you go, dude. Shout out for you. Bam. Again, we do have a winner tonight. Thank you guys for playing. And Willow, thank you for being a sponsor. Appreciate that. I will get that in the mail to you ASAP as I'll be picking up those gift cards tomorrow. And
So
last week's winner, that's why yours isn't here yet. I just need to get the gift cards.
So I'm going to give you a little bit more kind of dorky, closer to home Altoona news here. We'll talk about Altoona.
Get third and short here for Hudson. Keeper.
Good job.
Yep.
See
first.
those linemen down the field?
Yep.
So Altoona, just down the road, I guess you could call it a suburb of the Eau Claire area. All right, we're moving quick here.
Yes, we are.
There we go. Nice run. Good job. So they have the same nickname of my high school, which was the Railroaders. Which is a very strange nickname, but the Altoona Railroaders. Going up tempo again, number 44. He's doing a great job holding Nichols. My older brother, was the head football coach for the Altoona Rails for about a dozen years.
Really?
He sure was.
Huh, that's cool. Shout out to Steve Hinsler.
They're going Nichols.
Our winner
every
tonight.
time here. Nichols again. We talked about him last week. He should be 55, but he's short a couple cents.
I'll be here all night, folks. Or Sundin will be. Hey guys, Eric Rupert, class of 99 from Dalton, Georgia. Tuning in to watch my nephew, Cal Rupert, number 65. Go Raiders. How about that?
Very nice.
Love that. From Dalton, Georgia, he's tuning in.
So this, of course, is our last Thursday game of the year. So we're back to our normal Friday night lights.
This is so confusing
I
for
like
me.
Fridays better, too.
Me too.
But
go out and hang out, tell stories. Go Raiders from the Mowers. Shout out, Mowers. Let's go. There's a couple texts in here about how you're a rock star. What is happening?
What is going on? I can't even get the name of the mascot we're playing right. I've called them the Old Abes like 4 times, Jeff.
This was a double whammy. So at first they besmirched the Packers and said, go Vikings. And then they said, Aaron is a rock star. So I'm getting mixed signals from Shanna. I'm not sure what is going on with her.
She's playing games right now.
Playing games.
She's messing with my mind.
You're messing with my mind, lady. Oh, it's the best. Oh, here we go. So our statistician says John
Facenda. That's
Facenda
what it
was the name of the old
Jack,
NH.
that's right.
Shout out, superfan Jack Ostrung. You rock for so many reasons. Thank you. That's why you're our guy.
If for you youngsters, because I know you go back and watch this, especially the football kids, look up the old NFL films back when he did those. And there was one they used to call NFL Crunch Course. Do you ever see that one?
I don't know if I did. Was it the big hits?
The big hits.
The
so
biggest
it had
of the
like
hits,
Butkus and Ronnie Lott and Steve Atwater. And, of course, they mic them up, too. So that's cool.
Even better, yeah.
Even
I wish we could do that. That'd be something. We'd probably get in all sorts of trouble because we couldn't edit it. And it'd be live, and it'd be bad. But, yeah, awesome. I do love it when they mic up those players on the bench.
I bet you NFL Films has a soundtrack. Remember, because they had all kinds of different songs, too.
For sure.
I wonder if you could Would you have to pay copyright for that?
Oh,
for
I
Google?
guarantee it,
Okay.
yeah. Maybe.
Because
I
I'd
don't
like
know.
to do my intro sometime.
Wouldn't that be fun?
From the 80-degree balmy weather at Husky Field.
At the castle in Hudson, it's Aaron Sundin, a rock star.
All right, Hudson really moving down the field here with up-tempo. Serpico, here we go. Ooh.
Oh, just slid out of bounds over there at about the 2. Bring up a 3rd and 2, maybe? Well, that's weird. They had the down markers were lit up earlier. Now they turned them off?
Saving the juice.
Taxpayer dollars there.
This was the drive, actually, that Hudson needed.
Yeah.
And, again, Nichols has been a big part of that.
Punch
Keeper,
it.
there you go.
Berkey.
There we go.
Booyah! Let's go, big fella. That's a Stone and Leaf Landscaping instant replay coming in hot.
Yeah, just got a little lead block there. I mentioned Nichols. He looks the part of a fullback, and he was taking chunk yards. Those last 2 plays, they mixed it up, went outside, came back inside with Berkey, and punched it in. So great drive from the Raiders.
You called it. We needed a big one. They delivered.
Look at this. I'll show you here in a second after.
Oh, got a little
after Holden's extra point. All right, so Jeff just handed me the NFL Films soundtrack.
Okay.
Here are the names of the songs. The Autumn Wind. Do you remember that one?
Oh,
the
are you
Autumn
kidding
Wind.
me? For sure. Yeah.
That's the iconic Raiders associated piece.
Yes.
The Golden Boy, a Golden Boy again. I wonder who that is. That might be Paul Horning. The Magnificent 11.
Okay.
The Wild Bunch. Classic Battle.
Oh, yeah.
March to the Trenches. The Over the Hill Gang. Touchdown Jubilee. A Chilling Championship and Cinderella Super Bowl.
Sounds like a Packers Super Bowl win.
So, but they did that even after, even the old stuff we're talking about.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a guy named, was it Steve Sable? Was part of NFL
Sounds
Films
right.
who might
Sounds
have
right.
done
Yep.
some of the. Jeff's nodding his head, so I don't trust you. If Jeff says
I'm just,
yes, I'm right.
I'm like a little bobblehead over here. Anything you say, Aaron. Yep.
Yeah.
Jeff knows way better than I do. I'm just here for comedic relief from time to time. Really not that good. All right, 27-10. Hudson up by 17 after that TD and extra point. Holden with the boot.
Good boot. You bet. Touchback.
Right into that old end zone there. And get a shout out from his defense coming out there.
And the defense needed that rest. Like I mentioned,
yeah,
they were getting gashed a little bit. So let's see, well rested. The Huskies were able to run the football more in that last drive than they did the whole first half. Hudson, if they can shut that down, is going to get some opportunities, I think, to, again, no turnovers yet, but I got a feeling.
Fakes the
Looking
handoff.
for it.
Ooh, pressure.
Good pressure.
Wow, the old one-handed grab there at the 21. Pretty grab, picked up 1 or 2.
Good coverage by Phillips. That play kind of got blown up and dumped it off to his relief receiver.
This is great. I love it when the opposing team's watching our broadcast. Thoughts on the game so far? Seems like the Huskies are holding their own. Former North alumni Cam Olson thinks he would run all over this Hudson team.
Oh, big talk. Oh, there's that tip. Receiver wide open, though, just sitting down in that zone.
That is great. I just love that. Go Raiders from Fallon, Nevada.
Ooh.
Tuning in from Nevada. Bet it's warm
I hate
down
to
there.
say this, guys.
Yeah.
You know, I've been standing, and the stool is kind of tall, so I tried to put my leg on it. When I took my leg out, I got a freaking Charlie horse.
Get out.
Stretch it
What's
out,
my
bro.
problem?
I forgot the pickle juice.
I know what my problem. There it comes. Pressure. Here we go.
Oh,
Ooh.
goodness.
Just not able to wrap up.
Boy, great job by McMullen sneaking away from a half a dozen tackles there as nobody was able to wrap him up. Picked up a couple.
Yeah, they're coming in high and just kind of arm tackling, not able to make the play.
4th down coming up for the Huskies here. The defense has done an excellent job on this this drive. Man, that moon is something else, isn't it? We'll get a picture of it in a second.
You guys are listening to NFL films on the way back.
A high snap.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, boy, this is going to be trouble.
Oh.
Almost blocked. Gets
Wow.
the kickoff. Bounces at the 35. On out to the 48, and boy, did they get away with one there.
I'll tell you what, Evan Thurston, what a spectacular play
Dang.
to not only get back and get that ball, then get it off, and he still booted it about 40 yards.
Yeah, excellent job. Great composure by him. He was getting chased all around that end zone, and good job, matey.
I might fire that up on the way home, Jeff.
You are for sure going to fire that up. I am too. I'm going to fire it up in the truck. It's loud as we can get it. Where our ears are going to be bleeding. It's going to be so loud. It's going to be great. The
All of a sudden you're going down 94, and Jeff's like, "You're going 110, Ken."
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it, dude. Cops won't pull us over. We're Raiders. Little handoff coming this way with a blocker out front. There we go. Off to the races, down at the 26. I thought he was going to break that one for the distance. Nichols with a great run there. Holden Nichols. It's confusing because he is 44, but his last name is Nichols.
He's doing a good job.
Look at this guy.
Reading his blocks.
Right?
Running hard, finishing strong.
And their first down inside the 15 to about 12. Hudson putting it together right now.
Back to Nichols again. Nothing doing that time.
Stoll's trying to get back in, play on that side that kind of bugged him earlier. Looks like he's going to take a breather, which I think is a good idea. 2nd and 11. Little pop inside, blocks on the edge.
Yeah.
We'll get flags back there.
I think, honestly, Dunaway started to get upright and got his feet tangled up, and I almost think he grabbed the North player just to kind of keep himself from falling.
That'll happen.
Holding, offense, 10-yard penalty, replay,
It was pretty obvious, but it wasn't very blatant. You know, when you see a holding call, it's like, yep, I'm beat. I got to grab this guy or something bad's going to happen. That time it was kind of like, well, I'm covering this guy up, but I might be falling.
I'm falling and I can't get up. Holding. All right, Jeffrey, I'm obsessed with the moon. We're going to have to get a shot of that in a second. It's really something right now.
Eraso down here, bottom of your screen. There we go. That's what I was looking at right there. That same route right there. Touchdown.
Got him.
All right, go back to it for a second.
Boom.
All right, can we freeze it?
I can stop it.
All right, can I play with my...
I don't know if this is going to work or not.
Okay.
It's not working
All
for
right,
some reason.
so in this replay as you watch it, what I saw right away was single coverage, and I also saw the fact, just the alignment of the defense. If they ran a corner route, which is where the receiver is going to go kind of towards the goal and then to the corner, or go to the goal post and corner, it looked like it would be open, and that was a great ball.
One more time on the replay. For some reason, we can't write on our replays. We can do it on the live. I'll figure it out for next week. It's got us in timeout on the replays, apparently. Still a great replay, though. Good shot, Jeff. Oh, here's that moonshot for Ken. Now, if this thing focuses, it's just going to be a bright light.
Dang it.
That was a really good call from the coaches.
All right,
Just
thanks for trying, Jeff.
Looking at a mismatch down there, and Araso made him pay. Looks like he got a little hobbled up, but able to come back to the sidelines.
A little dinged up on
Again,
that play.
Good play by him.
Holden for the extra point. He has been absolute money again tonight. Did you say he started kicking when he was in 9th grade? Is that what you said last broadcast?
I did not.
Maybe somebody told me that.
Could be. You know,
people always whisper to me.
They're
not everybody hears the things that I hear.
Keegan Holden, you want to know a secret?
Here's the deal, Ken. Don't tell anybody.
Well,
I could be making that up too.
It's one of those positions that I can tell you, it's great that it's focused on because it is important. I mean, if you're a legitimate Division I team, you better have a darn good kicker.
Yeah, for sure.
And having that as a threat not only to get you points, but just even execute extra points and then field position with kickoffs, it's huge. I remember, telling old stories again. So when I was in high school, we had a transfer, or we had a foreign exchange student from South Africa.
Shout out Spooner.
And he came out and was the kicker on our team. And he had played soccer. No, he didn't know anything about football, and he couldn't tackle his way out of a wet paper bag. Ooh, almost a block in the back. Good job by that Husky holding up. But, you know, again,
he was a solid
all
kicker,
the rest
though,
of us were
wasn't
like,
he?
I don't want to be a kicker. I don't kicker. And we're like, oh, this kid plays soccer. Let's see how he can do.
Probably get a leg on him.
And I know Hudson's had some kids over the years that played soccer, but then said, you know what, I'm going to try football.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, Keegan's a great kicker, and we've had a lot of good kickers that have come through here the last many years.
I feel like we get lucky with our kickers. Kicking coach doing a great job as always. So the Huskies in a bit of a hole here. 1st and 10, ball at the 24.
You know what we call this right now, Ken?
What's that?
Big Blake with the pancake. There it is. Blake Anderson with the tackle for loss.
B.A. Baracus.
We call this tot.
Tot. Feeling
tot time. Turnover time.
Turnover time. All right, with that, you can think about that. We'll be right back.
Looking for the perfect spot to kick back in Hudson? Come on down to Barker's Bar and Grill, the local favorite where fresh flavor meets good vibes. At Barker's, we're serving up handcrafted burgers, signature wings, or order up the Reuben, piled high and toasted to perfection. All in a cozy bistro-style pub right on historic Main Street. Whether it's lunch with friends or date night, there's always a reason to gather. Barker's Bar and Grill, a bistro of a tavern since 1988.
TechConnect is your local AV expert, serving Minnesota and Wisconsin. From new builds to remodels, we design and install custom systems that bring your home to life. Indoors or out, get whole home audio, home theater, networking, and smart control, plus simple protection with Alarm.com. Elevate every room with Lutron automated shades and lighting. Learn more at TechConnectAV.com or call 612-440-5070.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Welcome back to Husky Field here. Hudson, 34. Huskies, 10 of them. Huskies with the ball right now, 2nd, and it looks like about 14. McMullen from his 15, he'll fake a handoff.
Pressure.
Hatfield.
Oh, on it. There you go. I think that might have been Munger.
Got him by the old shoelaces.
Yep. Hatfield with the initial pursuit. Munger coming in.
Munger with those wrestling fingers of his.
You know what that is?
It up.
You know what that is?
What's that?
That's a takedown for the wrestler.
Takedown.
Points on the board. All right, I'm going to try to get us a score here and for the good old New Richmond game. I'm going to just play it.
Were you
down
ever a
here.
wrestler? I feel like you might have wrestled.
I never wrestled. I tell you what,
Multi-sport athlete.
I played hockey and I played basketball in the winter. That
okay.
was back in the day. And then you could do track and baseball because those were different.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, this is kind of what I figured. I'm going to tell you the score of this Richmond Spash game.
3rd and a mile. Here we get a timeout.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You want to score?
Let us have it. Yep.
So it was 21-14 at the half.
Yep.
It's now 41-14.
Wow.
So New Richmond is legit. I mean, they are going to be good. I got a text that Austin Whittick, their running back that we talked about in the first half, had 190 yards and 3 touchdowns.
He's legit.
But here's the other thing, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The Big Rivers is better than the Valley Conference. Top to bottom, it just is. And I don't know, it's weird because back 15, 20 years ago, I mean, your Rapids were strong. Your Spash was strong. I think Marshfield's got a good team this year. We had a DC Everest team come in and beat us in the playoffs a couple years ago when we had a good team. But it's top heavy in the sense that you might have one good team every year and it might be different.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest just all kind of are the same. You know, you saw that in last week's games too.
Well,
so I'll get off my soapbox, but that's my take.
3rd and long, and McMullen takes a direct snap and just goes out to the left, picks up nothing. 4th and a mile coming up. Huskies will be popping this one in the air. Swarbrick in on the tackle there. Oh, Swarby.
4th and, gosh, what is it? A
22
mile.
yards, 20 yards, 21 yards. Rochester math, compute, 21 yards. Sorry, I had to really I got to focus sometimes when I want it to work, you know?
Ken's 9 fingers, it took a little longer for him to get the final
Listen, I
tally.
wasn't going to let that out of the bag that I'm down to 9, but I guess it's out there now. Dang it.
Before the snap, delay game. Offense.
What's that?
Did your camera move a little?
Yeah, Jeff's screwing it up over there. Look at him. So we're slipping off the side here. Yeah. Jeff, you've been doing so good tonight, too. There it is. Boom. Nice job. All righty. Backed up further in the end zone here. The Huskies will pop one up and out.
There we go.
Fielded
Returnable.
at the 41. Cowles just dropped it for good times and picked it back up.
Going backwards.
The other way and loses a couple there, but no harm, no foul. Ball inside the 40 at the 39. We'll take it. Great field position.
Yeah, a couple good drives here in the second half for this Raider offense. Mentioned the start of the second half, maybe a little sluggish. But since that time, I've been impressed with the run game, the big touchdown catch on the last drive by Araso.
Yeah. Quick shout out to RMF Auto. Had my truck in there the other day, and the boys did a fantastic job. Better than I was expecting when I drove out of there. I'm like, man, this thing's like butter.
Number 83, Cody Ganther in the game. Bottom of your screen.
Cody Ganther.
Here we go. Get out there. Nick. Ooh, I was faked out. Wow. I thought Serpico had the ball. Thought Nichols is going to lay a block, but Berkey with the carry.
So quick shout out to Ganther. We're friends with his aunt and uncle, Steve and Jill Walleen. Boom! Shout out, you guys. What's up?
I know them.
You do. So Ganther, I believe, is Jill's brother's son.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Serpico this time.
There we go. Got some wheels. Let's go. Out of bounds at about the 31. Close to moving the chains here. Brings up a 3rd and short. That is the fun thing about living in a relatively smaller town where all of a sudden you're like friends have brothers and sisters that now have players and they're now coming to the games and it's great.
Jack Hatfield into the game.
Hatfield.
Outside linebacker coming in. He's asking Berkey, what do I do? What am I supposed to do?
Hatfield, love it.
He's asking where you're supposed to line up.
Looking good.
You're fine, Jack.
You're
That's
good.
the right spot.
You're good.
Look at the shoes on Jack. Can you get a? If he comes back out, do you see those little sparkly
They're shiny.
things?
Yeah. You click those together 3 times, you end up in Kansas.
What's up, Toto?
Love that. We're really cutting his hair on this broadcast. Hatfield, he's great. Shout out to his brother if he's watching. Bennett. Timeout being called. All right, let's zoom in on that studio section. See how they're doing. Are they still awake over there? We got the Circle Me Aaron is on right now.
Well, I'm having a harder time seeing him. I do see,
dark.
I think, a Mahomes jersey over there on the right.
Here's a guy with some shades on right here.
You got to stay cool.
Super dark
stay cool,
out,
brother.
Yep, I love that.
How about some of the girls? Can we get?
Here's-
is that a Packer jersey?
These are Packer jerseys
okay, that
back
looks
here.
like 29, I think. That's Xavier McKinney.
Okay.
If that's the right number. All right, we're
goodness,
back to action.
football. Back to football.
All right, flashy shoes is in there. Hatfield.
Love it.
Lead block.
Berkey.
There you go.
There we go.
Berkey,
And he
Berkey.
is gone. Touchdown, Hudson.
Just a straightforward run. I think Hatfield got in just to block on that side. Watch him just go forward. Boom, I'm hitting somebody. He was part of the lead block. I think Nichols might have been there too, number 44. So nice job, good execution. Just a power block play that time where they're trying to go straight forward and move some bodies.
Well, Berkey just out for a stroll on that one.
You know what the deal is now?
What's the deal?
Hatfield gets a little playing time. You're going to have these other guys going up to Coach Collins and saying, hey, Coach, can I play running back?
Can I
Hey,
do-
Coach, can I play receiver?
Yep.
Hey, Coach, I can kick.
Here we go.
This comes from a former coach I can tell you that everyone's a quarterback until they actually try it.
Okay, finally. I knew I'd get somebody to bite on this here. So we've got a request to circle. I'm going to have to ask for more description.
More shots of the moon. Even they're getting it on their scoreboard, Jeff.
I'm telling you, it's awesome. It's epic tonight.
Yeah.
I got somebody to put the Mowers bit on my 9 fingers. I said, you really only have 9?
You don't want to know the story either,
Listen,
Mowers.
it's 9, Mowers.
We can tell you
rubbing it in.
where he lost it, but had to get creative when he picked his
pounded
nose
that
after
thing.
that. There comes a tackle.
Big
there you
hit.
go. Weak side. That's what you're supposed to do. Good containment on this side by the coverage unit.
We got an analyst in the making here. Here comes another shout out. Nichols looking good running the ball, but is also doing a good job blocking when he doesn't have the ball.
That is correct.
Dang. Got somebody out there.
Playing the fullback tonight. I'm impressed. That's something you see, it's probably dependent on personnel, but you go back many years since Coach Collins has been there, and there's always kind of been that fullback spot for years and years. And now, it's one of those positions you don't necessarily have to be a big guy. You got to be fast, got to be able to block, got to be able to execute. Nichols kind of has that bigger body.
Yep.
That 195 pounds. I don't know how tall he is. Let's look. 5'10", 195, pretty solid for a fullback. Oh, good job, D.
It's way bigger than I was back in high school. I think I was like a $182.
That's specific.
Yeah. Well, when you lift as much as I did back in the day, you're rolling a 6-pack and you're weighing in every day.
A $182 of
pure
twisted steel.
Muscle and steel, venom. Da, 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 da.
Okay, so I've got a request. We've got a circle. Oh, this is great. This is so great. Not only did so we had somebody text the booth and said, "Hey, circle Vanessa in the back." And so I'm like, "All right, what's she wearing?" So not only did they tell me what she's wearing, they sent a screenshot and an arrow pointing to her. So Jeff,
all right. So
the next break in the action, we're gonna do this.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Okay.
All right, I got a beat on things here.
Is this Vanessa? Is this a friend of Vanessa's? Is
Yeah.
this a crush? What
Who
do we
knows?
got?
Who knows? This is your wife, I think. It's the one that said Aaron Sundin is a rock star.
Okay. Well,
So,
honey,
I don't know.
you'll have to tell me how we know Vanessa.
Shanna's like leading us into circling some girl named Vanessa wearing jersey number 16. It's happening. We're going to do it. Next break in the action.
Graham Staples at quarterback now.
Whoop. Little low snap there.
Little
Pitches that
floater.
one out.
Ooh, had him. Just dropped it.
He did. Yeah, go. Sure. Double clutch on that call. Sorry, that was a double clutch. Oh, it's just dark over there, Shanna. I don't know if we can really see her. Behind the T-Wolves.
She's
I
behind
don't
the
see her.
Timberwolves guy.
This was taken earlier in the evening, this screenshot. I
Here.
got nothing. Go
Put
back.
it. Can
Nope.
I get my telestrator?
Yeah, hang tight. You are telestrating, though, if you want. This is
Okay.
live action.
All right.
Oh, whoa.
That's gonna get it
Straight up in the air.
No.
Lands about the 45. Oh,
All
we've
right.
got some sparkling stuff on the field out there. Do you think
That's kind of cool.
somebody's shoe? Okay, are you ready?
Yep. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Here we go. Where is Vanessa? Boom. That's our trivia.
Somewhere in here.
Trivia.
There she is.
Screenshot that quick. Let's have some fun up here, folks.
All right. I believe. Yep. Simonez in the game, and he.
Oh, here we go. Let's go, big fella.
A little shake and bake there.
Shake and bake.
Down in front of the flashy stuff on the field.
A little rock and roll down there. Yeah, what is that? Is there a laser on the field? What's happening? Shannon says, "Oh, she was playing with her hair again." Of course. Gosh, Vanessa. So silly.
That's so Vanessa.
It's so Vanessa.
26 getting around the end there.
Got some
That
room.
is Gabe Teets.
Let's
getting
go,
on the
Gabe.
Outside.
I wonder if that's Dr. Teet's son.
Could be.
From Oakwood
Dental.
Oakwood Dental.
I think, yeah.
I should know. They're my dentists. I just don't know their names, the dental office name. I just know that I love them, and I've never said it about a dentist before on the air.
Okay.
Feeling a little weird about
All
it.
right. It's getting a little weird. Here we go. There
Wow,
we go.
let's go.
All right.
Touchdown, Hudson. Get that guy's number.
Grady with the touchdown. Simonez.
PA screwed up his name, but we got it right in the booth. Nice touchdown. Should we see a replay of that young man's?
Yeah, great job. Just took it up the middle. Again, a quarterback keeper, a little draw play.
Full gas,
Good
no break.
speed. He had a touchdown last week, too. So adding to the stat sheet.
What a freight train just driving right up the middle. Holden just running up his stats out there. That a boy.
You are having some fun there with your with your text machine, aren't you?
Just having a blast. I tell you, sometimes these games start to get away a little
They
bit,
do.
and we
They
just
do.
have to kind of have
Ken starts to wander. He starts
just-
talking about his dentist.
trying to have
Got
some
any
fun.
cavities?
I've had 2 in my life. You want to hear a fun fact about me? Yeah, 2 in my life. Yep, that's how good my teeth are.
Wow.
Here's a fun fact. I have never, ever had wisdom teeth. Ever. Born without them.
Does that surprise you, Jeff?
I'm an evolutionary marvel is
You
what they
are.
call me.
You are.
I had one dentist, get this, I had a dentist one time tell me, oh, we got to get your wisdom tooth out soon. I'm like, do you want to look at those x-rays again? I won't mention who that dentist was. It was not Oakwood. They are my faves. They do a great job.
You are a freak of nature.
That's not what I said. I said evolutionary something or other.
An evolutionary miracle? Is that what you're saying?
Basically, my miracle teeth. Thank you. With 9 fingers.
Oh, look at that breakdown. Oh, he's like, darn it, I had him.
Oh, here we go. He's got one to beat.
Keegan's going to get
Hold
a chance.
it.
Yeah, let's
Boom!
go.
Sticks him.
Look at the guys fired up over there.
Oh, this duty section's in absolute ape mode right now.
All right.
We'll show a
Let's
replay
see
of
that.
Keegan's hit because he
Folks,
deserves
kickers don't like to do this, but Keegan Holmes says, I do. Boom.
Big stick. Keegan going in our big plays file. There you go, big fella. You made it.
You've seen, I mean, over the years, kickers are not, especially in the NFL, they are not willing tacklers.
They literally
just
barely dive at the guys. They're like, oh, sorry, guys. You should have got him before he got to me.
Was it?
It's your bad.
I think about guys, remember the guy Martin Gramatica or the Del Recco brothers?
Okay.
They were so little, and whenever anybody would run past them, they'd basically flop. They never didn't even want to get close to it.
Fall over. Ooh. Helmet off.
And then, of course, Sebastian Janikowski. Remember him?
Oh, Janikowski.
He was like a tank. He was like a guard. Somebody. I mean, that's prideful to those guys. They do not want to give up a kick return.
For sure. Well, inside of 5 minutes to go in the fourth, and Hudson has just kicked it into fourth, fifth, sixth gear.
Looking to throw the ball. Good coverage. Good coverage. Here they come.
Stepping up.
Oh, dropped it.
Just dropped that one. Hit him right in the hands. And
all right, lots of bodies out there. Let's call some names.
Pick up some names out there,
Franklin
Sundin.
Schroeder, number 47.
Schroeds.
Number 54, Will Marty.
Marty.
Number 34 this side. Guys, I'm going with the ones closest to me because I can see him. Rex Brooks.
Brookie.
56, Sam Patrica.
Patrica.
99, Brock Murphy.
What's up, Murdoch?
46, Ty Sonntag.
Sonntag. Dude, I wonder if he's named after the Sonntag deal in town. It's kind of cool. 3rd and 10 here for the Huskies. Ball marked at the 45. Little pitch.
Nowhere to go.
About 2 feet high. He sailed that one a bit. 4th down coming up for the Huskies.
Hunter Rieger in there.
Rieger.
Owen Bruce coming in.
The Bruce.
Brody Sandman.
The Sandman. Solid name.
All right, 4th and 10. Defense would love nothing better than to shut it down here. Watch that sideline.
Oh, he's getting
Here we
chased.
Go. Pressure,
Here we
pressure.
go. Here we go.
Oh, good
Dives for
hustle.
it.
Good job. Good hustle that time. Franklin Schroeder with the pressure.
Schroeds, nice work.
Alec Matza in the game as well for the Raiders. I think I got everybody.
Nice work, my man. Well,
Penalty on the play. Okay.
Tricked you. Post-game show will include our player of the game. It'll include a big game highlights.
Are we doing
touchdown? Nope. We're only doing player of the game. Jonesy's player of the game. Last week, I that was on me. I threw you a curveball, and that's on me. We got one player of the game. There's no other.
Because I can do it.
Weird things. Nope.
I'm up for the challenge.
I know you are.
Handoff number 37. That is Ryan Teal.
I need to talk to you about it off the air.
Okay. Sam Christopher in at quarterback. Did I do a bad job? Is that why you're demoting me?
No, dude, I screwed up.
I really didn't mean to tell people you had 9.
It's on me, dude. It's fine.
11 toes.
That's right.
That's right. That's the deep secret.
That extra toe makes up for it.
There we go, Christopher.
Well, and that's how you pass high school in Rochester.
That's right.
20 total, right? You just boom, boom. Oh, Rochester, love those guys. John Marshall, shout out.
I am going to Lanesboro, Minnesota this weekend. You know
Bike ride? You're doing a bike ride?
Yes.
Dude, you're gonna love it.
Oh, I've been there. My mother-in-law, my mother-in-law's second home was down there.
Oh, no way.
And so we are going to go down and take a look at that. And
love it.
I think I told you that we purchased a couple e-bikes.
I heard. I also am an e-bike owner,
I
and I
know.
love that for you. You're gonna have so much fun.
It's going to be fun. Those trails down there are wonderful. I mean, you got
They really are.
different towns like Harmony and Fountain. Oh, they got him. Little mix up there in the backfield. Anuj Bhatka was the running back for the Raiders. Yeah, it'll be fun. Weather looks like it's going to be nice. So.
Yeah, that'll be a great time. You'll have to let me know. It's been a couple years since I've been down that way, so maybe dial up a trail for me.
Will do.
I love it. Again, stick around. Post-game, we'll have all our stats. We'll have our player of the game. That'll take us just a hot second. So stick around. Post-game here coming up. 4th and long. Looks like the victory formation, if you will. And that will do it. Your final 48-10.
Good second half from the Raiders, Ken. I mean, we'll get to it here in a second, but if you remember, it was a 10-point game at the half.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think. I believe the Huskies, did they kick a field goal? Either way, it got tight to start the second half.
Yep.
It's hard when these points start rolling up and, when things happen. But Hudson got the field goal to end the first half, came back, didn't do anything with the ball their first drive of the second half. The Huskies go down, they put points on the board, and they were playing good defense. They were really shutting down the Raider offense to start. Well, then things started to pick up. And obviously that opened some things up when they could get the running game going. Araso had a big touchdown in the passing game. So really the script got flipped about halfway through the third quarter in this game, and that's where Hudson was able to kind of run away with it. Don't ever think it was a situation where I was concerned.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you weren't playing quite as crisp and efficiently as you saw last week. But they turned it around. Second half, it ended up being a big half for the Raiders. You're plugging in stats here.
I am
as
getting
we're
stats going.
rolling.
Yep. I think we're about good there on the stats. We'll get that up in 2 seconds. You want to run through some big plays first?
Sure.
Let's do big plays, and then we'll do, after big plays, we will do touchdowns. So big plays again.
Yep, the kicking game tonight, very impactful. I mean, there's a boot right there from Keegan. Sorry, I just was.
You're fine.
Something was flicking here. Defense played well. That's that play early in the game. Blake Anderson. This is going to be the play, I think, with Hatfield. He got a little offensive action, a little lead blocking on that touchdown we saw in the second half. Here's another play, big pressure here from Dumond. Forces the incompletion. So the defense played well in that first half. Play here, up the field. Here's that big hit from Keegan. We'll call it a touchdown-saving tackle, which you don't see those kickers perform very often, so great job there.
And then all of our touchdowns, we'll go to those real quick.
Yep, so big pass here. We talked about it early and the impact that
look at that separation. Wow.
Araso just has. He's hard to cover with two people, let alone one. Here's that screenplay we had a lot of fun with in the first half. Hasapopoulos getting his first touchdown of the year. Again, here in the second half, a lot of Nichols running, doing a good job that time. He's a lead blocker. Berkey gets in there for the touchdown. Here's that corner route we talked about. Araso with a big catch, big separation. Nice job. Here's that draw play. Hatfield in there as a lead blocker. Nichols in there blocking. Simonez with the touchdown. So big second half, big fourth quarter for the Raiders. Your stats, as we mentioned, 48-10, big second half. Total yards for Hudson, 440. That rushing game really picked up in the second half. They ended up with 269 yards in rushing, 171 passing yards. I was wrong. I thought we'd get a turnover in this game. We did not.
I know. That was surprising.
But anytime you can put up those kind of stat lines, not only
Huge.
the score, but 440 yards total offense, with a good defense like Hudson, you're going to be in any game.
Good stuff. Good stuff. How about Jonesy's player of the game, my friend?
Well, I tell you what, I thought a lot of people had played bigger roles this week. I thought the defensive line, you had a few names in there making some noise. Blake Anderson, fun to watch him in there. Hatfield, of course, played very well on the defensive side. Offensively, a good game again from Berkey. I also thought Araso he's always going to be one of those special players that is going to impact the game,
For
whether
sure.
he's a decoy sometimes, whether he's going to be getting the football. Good job by him. Had a lot of fun tonight watching Holden Nichols. I think you're going to see more of him in this running game. He was able to keep up with the up-tempo. And what I mean by that is when they ran the up-tempo, he was having success, but he also kept getting the ball. And that's an important thing because the coaches saw that that's working, and we're going to keep feeding it, and he stepped up to the plate. So really impressed with him tonight. But you know what? I'm going with the kicker tonight.
Nice.
I'm going with Keegan Holden. And what tipped the scales for me was the effort on that tackle. It was meaningless. It didn't really matter, but it mattered to him.
Yep.
He had the 45-yard field goal. He had another field goal earlier in the game. His punts were excellent, pinning the Huskies deep. So kicker love tonight. Keegan Holden is your Jonesy's player of the game.
Shout out. Keegan Holden. Well, great game tonight. Next week we'll be in action at home. Rice Lake's coming to town. And, should be a good one. It's a Friday night, so we'll be back to kind of normal again. School's
Conference
back
opener.
in. Yeah,
so
that's right.
we'll be – those games get to be a little bit easier to track, especially if they're all on Fridays. Most of the teams in our conference have some sort of a streaming service or a place we can get scores.
Yeah.
Tonight being that some games were tonight, some were last night, or tomorrow night, I should say. We'll have updates on all those next week as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me. This is Ken Conan, Aaron Sundin, Jeff Tersig coming to you from the Derrick Building Solutions booth here at Husky Stadium. We will see you next week. Again, thanks for tuning in to Raiders Streaming. There's the moon one last time.